So this is legit like one of the only times I've ever said a live stream is going to be happening at a specific time, and it actually starts on time. So, wow. Yeah, so I'm playing Forza Horizon 4 today. I know next time I stream next Sunday for Forza. Excuse me. Next Sunday when I stream for Forza, I am going to be streaming on Twitch, not here on YouTube. So that's what's going to be going on for anyone wondering who's interested in me continuing doing this. Not that I hate YouTube. I do love YouTube. It's just that I feel it'd be best just to start building up my Twitch. So what better way than playing here this game. This game doesn't have a story. I mean, this game does have a story, but I'm not here for the story when I play this game. I'm here just to have fun. And until viewers come in, I guess I'm just going to have to do some stupid random races. Because as soon as someone gets in, I'm going to have them be the convoy leader. Because I don't like being the leader, honestly. Especially because like all the races I do are kind of like meh. Let's actually put myself as... Let's get off of offline. Let's make our profile online. Appear online. There we go. Who is even playing right now? Let's see. Do we have any friends who are playing? Nope. Unfortunately not. Whatever. Hopefully people will see that I'm playing. In the meantime, I guess I will just play some random races just to get stuff out of the way. I'm going to be streaming for 2 hours, so at like 4 o'clock, I might end it. Depends how I feel. Might cut it early, might cut it later. But I'm absolutely not going to be streaming anywhere past 5 p.m. because I have other stuff I still want to do. Thankfully, parents just left the house, so I could go do whatever the fuck I want to do.
Welcome back, guys.
Let's see. I need to drive a truck, and this is a truck I own, so we might as well do this. Yeah, I hit that too. So, am I gonna get my Horizon thing, the summer Forza Horizon, done? All right, completed. Throw your weight around. Earn 10 trading paint skills in your truck. Trading paint. Earn 10 wreckage skills. Okay, wreckage skills are pretty easy. That's a wreckage. That's a wreckage. Wreckage. We need wreckage. 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 These should all be wreckage skills. I should be getting the challenge here soon. There we go. Trading paint. Trading paint should also be relatively easy. I should just have to go scrape a car. Like I said, I'm just waiting for people to come in, for people to come into this chat, people to come in and be like, hey, are you actually playing with people? And be like, yes, I am playing. Would you like to join me in the game? Just be aware, whoever comes in, you're being put as party leader ASAP. So we got that. Let's do trading paint. Trading paint should really not be that difficult. I just need to find some cars. Yeah, trading paint should be relatively easy to get. Just need to wait for a car to pop up. Am I even playing online, actually? I am. Cool. I know if I switch it to offline, I could get cars in here a lot easier. Which we might switch to offline in a minute just to, see some, yeah, let's switch to offline. Or Horizon Solo. Because I don't need to do online right now until people come in, then I could do online with people. There we go. Instantly switch to solo and we get a car coming. So, trading paint. It should be... That's not trading paint. Was it? No. Trading paint has to be like you scrape each other. That should be trading paint. There we go. Dude, seriously, switching to solo increases the car count so much. Are we going to trading paint him? No. And it doesn't matter if I crash either, because it's like whatever. What I already have as trading paint is already applied. This should be in our trading paint. We should be at like what, 4? We're at 5. Okay. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Watch out, you fucking ram. Train paint 6. That's a wreckage because I just straight up hit him. I doubt that'll count as train paint. I highly doubt it. That counts as 1 though. So at 7. We need 3 more, correct? Why is it so much easier to trade paint with a fucking NPC than it is with like a player or a drivatar? 9. Oh, it's already done. Okay, sweet. So wait, I didn't get the wreckage skills? Earn 10 wreckage skills in your truck. And I need to do the Goliath. Wreckage skills. That should be... Oh shit, that tree was not one you could destroy. How do I get the wreckage skills? So that should count as 1 wreckage, correct? Hey, what's up, Matt? Actually, Matt, did you watch the recent, oh, there's a wreckage skills, sorry. Did you see the recent, Nintendo Switch Direct? So we need wreckage skills. Did you, what do you think of Grid Motorsport coming to Switch? Because I was seeing it, I'm like, okay, like, I know Grid is also on, like, Xbox. I believe it's also on PlayStation, but after I saw Grid Motorsport was coming to Switch, I'm like, okay, I might buy Grid. And that is a realistic game. It's not like Horizon, where, like, you know, I don't think you free roam in that game, but I was thinking about getting it on Switch, and I'm like, huh. I know Matt was looking for a racing game because he wanted to play Horizon. This one, you know, Grid isn't going to be able to replace Horizon, but it still looks like a fun game I might actually end up buying later. Size matters. Okay, sweet. And now, last challenge, complete the Goliath. Where is the Goliath? Please don't tell me this is the Goliath right here. That's the gauntlet. Okay. This is the Goliath then over here, right? No, that's the marathon. Huh, which one's the Goliath race? Also, there was a lot of random games coming to Switch. I'm like, wait, why is this game coming to Switch? Like, and unfortunately, the one game I want to see more of, Bayonetta 3, they're not showing anything. I'm like, come on, dude. Goliath unlock. I need to figure out which is the Goliath race because I don't remember which one it is. So, I need to do street races, road racing, which are road racing. You know, I've said it before. I really want to get, which one? Road racing. I really want to get into, Fire Emblem, but unfortunately, I just can't do the grid-based system. Although, like, I know it's not really Fire Emblem, it's like a shoot-off of Fire Emblem, but Tokyo Mirage Sessions I'm loving. Even though I don't play it that much, but when I do play, I like it. Hey, what cars can I have here? What cars can I have here? Let's see. And I'm just going to choose a bone stock car, too. I don't want to get a modded car because it's not going to be good. Civic Type R. 306 horsepower, 227. God, this car's so trash when I tried playing with it. Let's see. And I can't have a modded car, because if I have a modded car, everyone else will have a modded car, which isn't good. And unfortunately, all my fucking Nissans are modded now, which is a fuck up. I shouldn't have done that. I have some Porsches. What Porsches do I have? It's good. 381 horsepower, and it's not modded. that one is fully modded, so I'm gonna look around real quick. What else do we have? I could use a Subaru. Subaru is a good car. It's not modded. .472 horsepower. We'll go with this one. This one shouldn't be modded anyways. Honestly, I don't even remember the trailer, unfortunately. Let me look up the trailer one more time. Like, I remember when the announcement happened, Karina really didn't care about it. I'm like, come on, let's just watch it. And we just skipped through it. But let me see. We really didn't even watch it too much. Like, I remember seeing, like, little parts. Like, I remember looking at, like, all the characters are talking about, like, how the tree houses have a leader. Let's pause our music. I'm not going to watch it on the Xbox because I'm not trying to get copyrighted like last time. Even though it doesn't matter, but it's not worth having that issue being brought upon the channel. Because I remember just, like, skipping through this and being like, oh, let's just see the main characters for the houses. But we didn't really pay attention to any of the trailer. Fuck, my throat. And then the third house, because it's currently the second house. The third house is the one that really doesn't have a leader, huh, or something like that. Never mind, I totally just realized what I'm talking about. I'm talking about a fucking game, not this game. Matt, correct me if I'm wrong. I've never really played Fire Emblem. Isn't this the game where if your character dies, he's pretty much dead? You can't bring him back? And I pretty much started the race, but I'm not going to start racing right now. I honestly, if I had to choose, I would have to go with the first, the Black Eagles. I don't know why the Black Eagles just call me a little bit more. Oh, okay, so you could choose the mode, so you're not automatically stuck in that fucking mode all the time. Okay, good. What's the fighting like? You know, I honestly feel if I were really to sit down and play these games, I could probably learn how to enjoy them. But it's just me being closed-minded and seeing the battle system, like seeing the grid and being closed-minded is like, no, it turns me off from it. But I really feel if I were just to sit down and try it, it wouldn't be that bad. Because, like, I do want to enjoy the Fire Emblem series. It looks like a cool series. It's just, Once again, being closed-minded and seeing the grid is what kind of turns me off. I'm not saying if I were to play it, I'd be fucking amazing at it, but I feel if I were to play it, I would at least grasp how to play it and enjoy it. And do decently well. Let's see real quick. So there's another person watching the chat. I'm sorry, give me literally 20 more seconds to finish this trailer I'm watching, and then we're gonna continue on with the race. Okay, so yeah, the trailer kind of brought me in. I'm saying I really feel I should just try to play one of the games. I just don't know which game I'd want to play though. Oh boy, come on. Is this like, are there laps? Yep, this is lap race. Okay. So I have a modded car. I'm pretty sure this fucking Subaru is modded. No idea yet. I mean, this car doesn't look modded, because if it was modded, I would have... I'm pretty sure this car's modded, actually. I'm fairly positive this car's modded. Because I don't think that wing is a base. I'm about to say, because if it's a non-modded car, or if it's a modded car, I would have put different wheels on it. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure this car's modded, dude. There's no way it's a fucking... It's this rank. Good thing is I got the stream to work today with audio, so when I'm quiet, you should be able to hear game audio, which is pretty much just engine sounds, but... You know, I've been feeling under the weather. I didn't talk about it in any videos, actually, but, like, as of this past week, I've been having, like, a slight headache. Today, woke up really bad with it, but I ate, got a little bit of sugar. Yeah, this car's modded, fuck. Yeah, I ate this morning, you know, I got my sugar up, and, like, the headache kind of went away, but it's still, like, it's there, so I'm only going to be streaming for, like, 2 hours, maybe 3, but, like, absolutely nothing past 5 o'clock am I going to be streaming. Dude, this car has to be modded, honestly. Especially because, like, you can see the brakes. Normally, like, stock brakes are not, like, this big. Like, they look like the good racing brakes. And I'm pretty sure my controller is fucking dead. Because I have it hooked up to a charger. It's shook. That's always a good sign. What do you mean? Okay, wait. It's called Phoenix. Let me start this first, and I'll finish the rest of the comment. They do come back, or they don't come back the next turn? Or are they, like, on the enemy team? What do you mean? Because you're describing it, and it doesn't sound that bad, because it's called Phoenix. And when... that if one of your units dies, they come back your next turn. That sounds fine, but like I said, I don't play Fire Emblem, so I don't know. That might be completely horrible. Fuck it, let's just pull the Civic Type R. Civic Type R I know is not modded. Dude, I get my controller batteries are dead. I need a new fucking battery. Watch it not even be dead. Nope, it's dead. I honestly need to just buy a new battery pack for this controller. Okay, so that should be fine. My favorite car in the game, would probably, I would have to say favorite car so far that I played with would have to be my, my modded Sylvia Spec R. But as of, because that car, I don't want to say is a jack of all trades, but anything I threw at that car, it handled fairly well. But as of recently, I've been playing with the 2008, I think, or 2005 BMW M3. And I fully modded that car and everything, and that car is not only faster than the Sylvia, it's better at drifting than the Sylvia, so probably have to be that M3. Oh, okay, so that's what you mean, it takes away the fun. And then, of course, I'm using like I wouldn't say the Civic Type R is weak, but like, I'm not using a modded car because obviously when you bring a modded car into a race, the AI also brings modded cars, so you know, AI is kind of ruthless in this game. I've noticed they're not as easy as Horizon 2. Like the AI in Horizon 2 is just so easy. The AI in Horizon 1 were so easy. This game definitely improved the AI. Bugatti Chiron, however the hell you pronounce it. I'm not really into Bugatti too much. I don't even own it either. It's like, I'm pretty sure I have enough to buy it. I have like, what? 4 mil, I could easily afford one. I'm just really not into like Bugatti. It's like, just one of those car brands I'm kind of like, whatever, too. Same as Ferrari. I just don't care for Ferrari at all. Like, I way prefer imports over like those exotics. Dude, fucking Tetris 99. Really? Really? I remember, I don't even think it was Fortnite. Cost 2.5 million. Oh, okay. I'm saying, I don't really care for Bugatti and Ferrari. It's like, I prefer more imports. So I prefer like the little Hondas and the Nissans and all that. Just because it's funner to play with, in my opinion. Okay, I remember, I think it was like when Fortnite was getting big, how a bunch of game companies were like, oh, we're announcing Battle Royales for all our games. And I remember a meme. Someone's all like, Tetris Battle Royale. And I'm like, bruh, that would never work. And then fucking Nintendo comes out with Tetris 99. And it fucking works. I'm like, wait, are you serious? Like, why? Why is this a thing? Like, what else can we turn into a Battle Royale game? Guitar Hero Battle Royale. Osu Battle Royale. Like, I don't mean to talk shit. I do like Tetris. I haven't played Tetris 99. But it's just like, at this point, you could turn anything into a Battle Royale. Like, are you fucking serious? Like, let me see, actually. Let me look this up. I hope to God this video is here on YouTube. It should be, dude, oh my God. I really hope this, you know, I saw this video on Facebook. Okay, I'm going to link this. I saw this on Facebook this morning. I would say if you want to check this out later, just watch that real quick. Like, put it in your watch history and check it out later. But it was the funniest thing ever because it just talks about Battle Royale. You know, Forza Horizon Battle Royale, I don't know how that would work. I would imagine actually, no. I do imagine how Forza Horizon Battle Royale would work. You would pretty much do a race, and after each lap, like the last the 5 people in last place would be eliminated until there's 1 guy left. Which I would definitely try that. I would give that a try. I think it'd be kind of fun, you know. Bring out your modded cars. You know, you better hope you're in first the whole time, because if you drop to those last 5 positions, you're dead. You know, you're just gone from the match. Which I don't think this game could handle servers like that, but if they could, honestly, turn 10? I fucking forgot what the studio that made the game is, but, you know, the creators should honestly do that. You know, every month just have a Battle Royale playlist and give away, like, legendary cars or something. I have no idea. Honest to God, if that was a thing in Need for Speed, oh, fuck. I hella understeered that shit. If that's a thing in fucking Need for Speed, okay, fair enough. I don't know, because I haven't played any of the new Need for Speeds. The last Need for Speed game I played was, Pro Street on Wii, so it's been a while. Oh, fuck, dude. We're gonna have to take this L. I really don't want to restart a race, and I don't have to come in first. I just need to get my score high enough to get the Goliath. Dude, I'm pretty sure someone has made a Battle Royale game like that. Oh, I'm already level 10? What? Alright. Yeah, I haven't played any of the new Need for Speed games, so I'm not really sure. Oh, this is a sprint. Cool. Hey, is this the... Oh, I could have swore there's a part right here. Nope, not right here. Hold up.
Turn around.
I was seeing some video on something earlier in last week.
Recalculating route.
No, it's not right here. I could swear there's a wall here that you could just teleport through.
In 400 yards, turn left.
It's probably like up there somewhere. In the opposite direction of where we're heading anyways. No, fuck, we're not even going to go through a track. We'll just cut across.
400 yards, turn left.
Yeah, I never played Undercover.
You have arrived.
Yeah, the most recent one I think was Pro Street. No, I lied. The last one I played was The Run on PS3. I hella forgot The Run was a Need for Speed game. That's the one where you have to travel across the US and it has like all the quick time events where you actually run out of your car and you have to like escape from cops and shit. Alright, come on, can we pull first in this one? This also shows that I'm not claiming to be good at this game at all. Like, I'm super casual when it comes to this game. Because 100% I'm not going to win every race, and I'm also not going to restart every fucking race I lose. Especially not on stream, that'd be fucking boring. Which is what also leads me to not want to be playing this game on the channel for like a Let's Play or anything. Because it's like, as soon as I lose, I know I'm going to quit the fucking race and restart it. And I remember back in like Horizon 1, I would always fucking restart races because I always kept losing. Need for Speed is kind of fun, honestly. It's more arcadey, which is oftentimes, you know, fun to do. Like when you're after you play like a serious game, you know, if you want to just take a break, Need for Speed's a good game. But yeah, like I just always remember Horizon 1. I always wanted to be first, obviously, because I'm trying to beat the story, and there were so many races. I remember one race I had to restart like 10 times. And I'm like, yeah, I'm definitely not going to be playing this on the channel. Alright, come on. There we go. Balance it out. I'm about to see if I could download a skin for this car. I'm pretty sure. The fucking Audi with a giant wing. Cool. Fuck you. Crash into that wall. And I also said in the beginning, I don't think anyone was in the... Oh, fuck, dude, my throat. Once again, like I said, I'm pretty sure I'm catching a cold, but I doubt anyone heard it in the beginning. Next week, I am going to try to move this series over onto Twitch just to start building up a presence over there and just start streaming more. I tried to live stream on Twitch multiple times in the past week, and unfortunately, Twitch would just not work for me, so I need to look around into why it's not working. Like, I always kept saying live, but then when I would go over to my Twitch channel and I would look at the stream, nothing showed up, but it still would say I'm live. So it made no sense. Where is the nearest house? I'm over here. There should be a house. Where the fuck? Our house should be right here, if I recall. Yeah, our house should be around the corner. Hopefully it still lets us use it, even though I have a different house now. Sweet. Not gonna mod the car, but we just gotta see if there's a nice little skin we could use. Come on, someone has to be a weeb and have an anime skin. Someone has to have one. Oh, we got the Type R Miku. That looks nice. We got this FK8. That's Goku. I don't really fuck with Goku that much. Okay, we got 3 different fucking anime ones. We're going to download all 3 and see which one looks best. It's a pink character. I have no idea who it is. Honestly, might go with that Miku Type R, because Miku has a nice color scheme. I like her blue. Nope. Show by Rock. What is the button? There's a button I could press to, I could explode it. Cool. How the fuck do I go up? You hold the right trigger. Cool. Can we see the turbo? Not really. I don't think R is the one that puts us up. I'm pretty sure that just always does something. No. Let's go back to photo mode real quick so we can check the hood. Oh, that's kind of cute. We still got 2 more skins we have to check before we decide what skin we're going to have. Well, it's like right here, is it not? Why does Jesus' skin always come up, even if it's not the car I have? Oh, it takes me to favorites. I didn't even realize that's what right bumper did. What is this one? Dude, okay. Honest to God, I want to make a Forza skin that I could use on every car. Like, I want to make a decal, first off, that I could put on every car. And I want to make it my favorite character, No None Jakuzure from Kill la Kill. Dude, fuck, does making these decals is like, I don't want to say impossible, but it's super difficult. Like, I literally sat down on my laptop because I'm like, okay, with my laptop, I could use my mouse. It would work a lot better. And man, it's pretty difficult to make skins. Oh, new game. Hey, new game. I haven't seen this show yet, but it's on the list. The main reason I know about this anime is because I saw a video on Facebook where it was they took Comefacines' song Walk and they put it to the one girl in the show who does airsoft. And like it's like, I walk around like that, finger on the trigger. If it wants to smoke, I let the chop eat his liver. And it's just like videos of her shooting everyone with the airsoft gun. And after that, I'm like, okay, I gotta watch New Game. So here's one last skin, and it's the Miku Type R, which should be like right here. No, it's one over. Nope, I was on it. That's why I hate to. Sometimes it won't load up till I select. There we go, apply. Honestly, I'm thinking later of just sitting down on live stream and playing on my laptop and just making a decal. Like, just me spending, like, 2 hours on a decal. And, like, a lot of people who play on Xbox say making a decal on the controller is easy, but it's, like, I can see it being easy, but it's just, like, I don't know, dude. Making a decal in general is just hard. Is it glitched up in front? Good Smile, Yamaha, Krypton. It's literally all the companies that actually have the real fucking Miku. The main thing I need to worry about on the skin, though, is how the back looks, because I'm going to be seeing it from the back anyways. This is a nice skin, though, I'm not going to lie. This isn't a bad card. I don't know. I have to see which one I really like. What did the first pink one look like from the back, actually? Thankfully, we don't have to load them up anymore. Just go to My Designs. What does the pink look like on this one real quick? Because the Miku one's nice, but I'm not going to rock it. I might rock it later, but right now for this races, I don't see myself using it. Also, Matt, at this point, I'm also thinking of putting out a video and being like, hey, if you could make a Forza skin, you know, if you can make skins for these cars in Forza, let me know. I will pay you. Like, someone can make me a no-known Yakuza race skin for all my cars. I swear to God, I'll pay someone like, fuck it. If someone can make it for all my cars, I'd probably pay him $100. I hope that doesn't sound cheap. I feel that sounds like a lot, but I feel some people will be like, that's hella cheap. Fuck it, I'll commission someone $20 and make me a fucking no-known decal. So we're gonna go with the new game one just because it looked like the best in my opinion. All three are nice. All three skins look nice, but I don't know. New game is just not really into Miku. It's more Karina's thing, but the new game one look nice. Let's go find some more races because I need to fucking level up 10 more times. This is a whole circuit, huh? Yep. The Rising of the Shield Hero? No, I have not.
Turn right. Turn right. In 200 yards. Turn
What do you mean same? Same as in like trying to make a skin, or you'd pay someone for a skin?
left.
God, I want to mod this car so much, but I don't want to fucking race against modded enemies. We're near 75,000. We could do this hella fast. Actually, let me look up that anime before I forget. As this loads up. The Rising of the Shield Hero. Never heard of this. Japanese light novel series written by. I can watch it on Crunchyroll. There's an opening to it. I'm gonna check this out real quick. Come on, someone get in the wheel spin. Alright. No, well, no, not alright to that fucking close, but alright to that anime. I'll check it out. Like, literally, the only anime I'm watching right now is, like, the anime I have actual Blu-rays of, or DVDs, that have, like, physical copies, because, like, now that February, well, we're halfway through February, but, next month, I'm gonna be gone for so long. I'm gonna be gone, let's see, the 10th, I'm gonna be gone for one day, I'm gonna be gone the 13th through the 18th, be gone, like, the 17th, like, literally next month, I have, like, a lot of days I'm gonna be gone working. So it's like, when I'm gone, I could easily pull up anime and stream it on my phone. So it's like, while I'm at home, I might as well watch the anime I actually own. And then while I'm gone, I can watch the anime that I don't own yet. Because I still want to see Goblin Slayer too. I have not seen that show at all. Literally, the only thing I know about that show is the opening... oh shit, then pause. Only thing I know about the show is the opening... episode where like the fucking girl pretty much gets raped by a goblin. I think I've heard of that one. I haven't seen it, I can tell you, but that sounds hella familiar. Like, and I still want to check out random shows like Prison School and I think it's called Is It Alright to Pick Up Girls in a Dungeon? You know, and I still feel bad for the way I was in high school, because I remember, like, in high school, I thought anime was so fucking stupid, loserish, gay, and then I'm over here watching anime now. I'm like, yo, this shit's lit. Why did I not watch this shit sooner? Actually, I remember the first episode of Goblin Slayer was on YouTube, Or it might have just been like the rape scene. But I remember like when I first heard about the show, we had work and I looked up that scene on YouTube and I pulled all my friends this time, like, yo, watch this shit. And my friend Hector, he was watching. Alright, I show him this. He's like, David, why did you think it's okay to show me this? I'm like, I don't know, fam. I don't know. He's like, what the fuck, dude? I don't know how to feel. I'm like, you should feel like bad, honestly. You should really feel bad for watching that. He's like, okay, good, and I'm on the right track. Which, I mean, you should feel bad for watching that scene. Okay. And then, like, there's another show that I added to my list. I'm looking at the box right now because I bought an anime figure. Like, last month, Karina wanted me to take her to the mall to go hang out with her friends. And we discovered this new store that we've never seen before. Like, it's a brand new store called, like, Japanese Lifestyle or something like that. Or, like, Japan Lifestyle or something like that. Shop. Small little store in the mall. Never seen it before. And they just have a bunch of, like, Japanese stuff. They have, like, some small treats. They have, a bunch of Pokemon stuff. A bunch of Studio Ghibli stuff. Like, just Japanese things like plushes and all these cool little random Japanese things. And we walk in and I'm looking around and I see this anime figure, and the best way I could describe it is she has pink hair, she has big titties and a big ass. And I joked around Karina, I'm like, should I buy this? She's like, I don't know, it's up to you. And as we're leaving, I fucking just pick it up and I buy it. I'm like, fuck it, I need me a big titty anime figure. And I don't know anything about the show. I had to look up the show because I didn't know who she was. I literally just saw pink hair, big titties, big ass. I'm like, okay, I want to buy this, like, kind of as a joke. And just because, like, I want an anime figure, I'm like, okay, I'm going to buy this, whatever. Here we go. And I was seeing the show, and I guess she's the main villain of the show. But I'm like, okay, I'll check the show out. Why not? And it's like, I'm not going to get up and move this box. I did watch a bit, I think, of episode 2, because I remember there's an episode where the Goblin Slayer takes the girl he saved, or not the girl he saved, but the girl who was spared, and he takes her back to the cave and ends up killing, like, all the goblins in there. And I think he might have killed the baby goblins too. I'll send you on Instagram, yeah. I'll send you, like, a picture of her, like, I guess, a side view to see everything, and then I'll send you a picture of the box with the name of the anime, but, yeah, I think, like, the Goblin Slayer went back to the cave and ended up killing the babies too. Like, those are the only things I remember. The girl getting raped and the Goblin Slayer killing all the goblins in the cave and saving her, if I recall. Oh, was episode? Okay, yeah, I don't know. Like, I didn't watch it all in one episode. It was multiple clips that I saw. So I'm like, okay. The show did hold my interest though, and there's this company on Instagram called Hellsent. I know he's working on a sticker of Goblin Slayer. Like, you know, I'm not sure if you remember my car, but I had a bunch of anime stickers on it, and he does like all these like super cool but like fucked up you know, lewd, like demonic-ish stickers. And he put up a preview on his Instagram story of him making a Goblin Slayer one. I'm like, yo, I need to pick that up. You know, next it would look great on the next car, honestly.
Turn right.
Or not the next car, but the second from next car, technically. Because, like, I don't even think I fully talked about my car plans. Like, as soon as I get enough money, I'm going to end up purchasing, like, another Volvo S60. Hopefully, I can pick up a nice turbo model, or probably an S80 if I could find a nice cheap one. And keeping that for a bit, and then once I could afford an S60R, trade in my current car, and then buy that one, and then slap the S60R with all my stickers. And it's like, I'm not even going to do anything to the next car I get, because like I said, I'm not even going to keep it that long. It's literally just a car to hold me over until the lawsuit is finished and I could afford the car I really want. Because like, I know I can afford an S60R with working. If I really like sat down to it, I could definitely afford an S60R before the end of this year. And the only problem is the S60Rs I could buy for the amount of money are, one, not the right year model, and two, will probably have a lot of problems, because, you know, I don't want to talk about the S60R as if it's like the greatest car in the world, but really, you shouldn't be selling an S60R for like 5,000. There has to be a problem with it. Then I've also seen a bunch of people selling S60Rs, which are all-wheel drive. People sell them like front-wheel drive because they broke their drivetrain and it had to be converted to front-wheel drive only. I'm like, it's horrible. There probably is a Goblin Slayer skin in the game. Give me 1 second. I can talk about how skins work in the game. Okay, so the way skins work in this game is there aren't really skins for every car. Like, there are skins for every car, but just because I have this one skin on this car doesn't mean it works on every car. Unfortunately, people only make skins for specific cars. If it was the case that one skin would work on every car, honest to God, I would have 416 from Girls Frontline on all my cars, because that skin is really well done. But that skin is only available for my Sylvia Spec R. Which sucks, because, you know, I have a lot of great skins that I really love that I've downloaded from people, but they're only for a specific car. That's why, like, I would love the decals. You could put decals on any car. Like, if you make a decal, you can put it on all your cars. But, skins are totally different. That's why, like, I want to pay someone for a decal, but at the same time, I just want to learn how to make my own skin so I could have the same skin on every car. Because then that's always the problem, you know. I'll make a skin, I'll include my name, you know, Poison on it. I would include the YouTube channel, the Instagram, everything. I would leave all my links on the car, but it would be a character I really love, which once again would be Nono and Jakuzure from Kill la Kill. Or I would choose like another character, like, I don't know, but so far all I can think is Nono, but it will come down to me trying to figure out how to like actually make a skin. Like, you see, that car has a fucking Family Guy skin on it. Oh, dude, the car did not turn at all. Literally, as soon as it started braking, the wheel locked up. It's like, nope, I'm not turning for you. Fuck you. And, you know, I see a bunch of videos on YouTube of how to make skins. But the thing is, like, everyone is like, they fast forward the videos, they like time lapse it, and it's like, dude, that's like, I do like seeing the time lapses of people make their skins, but it's like, at the same time, I want someone to sit down and talk and be like, look, if you want to make a face, you use these two figures. If you want to make this object, you use this figure. But then it's like, once you get down to like how people make those videos, they're always like long videos, and it's like, I don't have ADD or any of that, but it's like, I just mentally cannot sit there for 30 minutes and hear some guy talk about like how to make a skin. Like, to make a head, you have to use this crescent moon and you have to put it. It's like, dude, no. Like, you should put timestamps in your fucking description that points to each part. It's like, what if I know how to make a body, but I don't know how to make a head or how to make hair, you know? Timestamp it and be like, at 2 minutes, I make hair. At 3 minutes, I make a hand, you know? So it's either the people take too long to explain stuff, or people time-lapse it and it doesn't show you anything. So it's kind of like, dude, figure this out, please. What the hell? That's... I know about... I just saw your message. I know about, Fate. That's not the same Saber, is it? Isn't Saber blonde? Like, she's that... I don't want to call her Darkness, but she's pretty much Darkness from Konosuba. Or Konosuba's Darkness is based off of, Saber. I do like this design. This is a good design, dude. I'm about to do something I really shouldn't be doing, but I'm gonna use this. I have like this little desk I put my laptop on when I'm using it in my room. Or it's not even a desk, it's like a lap desk. And it has a cup holder, and it has me thinking, like, who the fuck puts a drink next to their laptop? That's just asking for trouble, but thankfully my water bottle has like a locking mechanism so it doesn't spill. Okay. Never mind, my ball doesn't even fit here. What the hell? Might as well leave my ball on the floor. Fuck it.
Turn around.
Okay, so I'm about to say, like, I know Saber, you know, that's the blonde girl. And she's totally not blonde here. She looks totally different.
Turn right.
Dude, I still want to go to an anime convention, and fuck. I plan on going to an anime convention this year. I don't know. Even if I don't buy anything, I just want to go to an anime convention just to go see, just to hang out, like.
Turn left.
You know, I don't imagine it's my type of place, because I'm not really, like, of a social person. I don't like being out that much, but,
Turn sharp right.
just to go, like, experience an anime convention, I'm about to go to one this year. I'm just waiting for me to start working again, which thankfully next month is.
Destination.
And I'm just waiting so I can start working and then get enough money to, in case I see some shit, I could be like, yo, I'm buying it right now. Like, I know Sacramento, there's always SAC anime, which my friends, I always have the same group of friends who always go, like, they don't know each other, but I have, like, 2 separate groups of friends who go to SAC anime every time it happens. Then there's also a Crunchyroll Expo in San Jose, literally right across the street from where I work, so I'm like, yo, if I go to anime, or to, what you call it, Crunchyroll convention, I know where to go, I know all that. It's just, I would need, it's like, I either spend money for a hotel, or I fucking wake up early every day and drive down there. Because literally, it's held at the San Jose Convention Center, or Santa Clara Convention Center. Literally right across the street from Levi Stadium where I work. So it's like, I know how to get there. I have fast track. It's like, I know all this shit to get there and what would be the best option. It's just, do I want to stay in a hotel or do I want to drive home every night? Either way, it wouldn't be a cheap trip because I would want to go for all 3 days. Or all the days it's available. And, like, on the topic of anime, I know, with my S60R, I definitely want to wrap my car in, like, I want to wrap the car either in, like, a darker black, if it's even black. Either way, I like having a black car, but, either wrapping the car in a normal, just, like, wrap that's just one color, or if I decide to, you know, wrap my car in an anime character, like a Tasha It. Because, like, the S60R has a bunch of performance mods that you could get it up to, like, 500 horsepower and all that. I mean, not legally in California because we can't mod our cars, but, I mean, hush, hush, no one needs to know type shit. But, I want to look for someone who could, like, who makes a body kit for the car and then, you know, put a wing on it, put some body kit parts, and then, like, wrap it in an anime character. And if I do that, at that point, I would use, like, one of the Umineko characters, like, one of the 7 Sisters of Purgatory. Oh, dude, my figure was cheap, thankfully. Like, actually, I have 2 anime figures. I have Len from Gun Gale Online, the Sword Art Online alternative. I have a picture, or I have a figure with her and her P90. And then I also have the other girl. And I think the Len one cost me like $40. The other girl was like $30. So it was relatively cheap. But then again, yours looks like it's like... Let me look at it one more time. I also have it popped up right here. What the fuck is that? Yeah, yours looks like totally different than mine. Because mine don't really have much detail. Like, there's nothing to really detail on them. Like, they don't look ugly. Or mine don't look ugly. But there's not really, like, much detail to them. It's just, you know, a basic figure. Yours has, like, the sword and everything. The I don't know what the fuck they're called, but like the sheath. Yours has a sheath, the sword, and all that little details. Mine are like literally 2 to 3 different colors and like no real attachments. They still look nice, but it's still like detail wise there's really nothing to detail on them. Plus I got the Len one from like GameStop just randomly because it was there. I went there like sometime during Black Friday, saw the statue. I'm like, I'll hold off, I'll probably come back for it later, because like I was thinking of buying it for a friend, but then I'm like, I don't know, I kind of want to keep it. And you know, I saw it there one day. I'm like, I'll probably come back for it later. I went there 3 more times before I bought it, and it was just always there. I'm like, dude, no one's buying this fucking thing. Then I just went there one day during like I just went there one day because I needed to pick up a stand for my Xbox One S, and I saw it there. I'm like, you know what, fuck it, let me get that figure too. Oh fuck. Okay, I said I'm not gonna restart races, but I'm not gonna fucking accept that loss either. It's a nice figure. I feel you on the no regrets. Like, fuck, what do I have at 6? Oh, fucking my Umineko DVD collection. Like, I've talked about Umineko before, and I always talk about them. Like, Umineko has to be one of my favorite animes, and you know that anime has had a big impact on my life because I've been naming all my dogs after the 7 Stakes of Purgatory. So, you know, I was on Amazon one day, and I just look up Umineko out of nowhere. Like, I'm like, let's see what they have. Do they have anything Umineko related on here? Do they have like the DVDs, or do they have like anything? And I saw the manga. I'm like, okay, we'll come back for the manga later. Then I see that they have the series like on discs. And I'm like, oh, it's probably DVDs. I click it, it's the Blu-rays. I'm like, oh fuck, dude, I have to buy these. And like, there's 2 volumes. There's volume 1 and volume 2. Even though the show only had 1 season, but like volume 1 was like $98, volume 2 was like $60. I'm all like, I'm fucking buying these. Like, I will pay $160 for 1 season of a show. Like, no fucking regrets. And I bought them, and I own them and have them like on display in my room permanently, because like, you know, great show if you can handle like the blood and gore, but it's just a great all-around show. Like, there's not really like much comedy to it, but it, you know, I love horror anime, and I saw this. I'm like, dude. Plus, when I saw it on Amazon, it's like, oh, only 2 left. Buy fast. I fucking instantly, I call my mom. I'm like, hey, because like me and my mom share an account. It's more my account, but occasionally she'll put money in there to like hide it for bills that she has to pay. I'm like, hey, I have like $300 in this account. Do not be alarmed when you get a text saying that we our account surpassed like the $125 mark, because like for some reason Chase notifies me and her whenever like more than $125 is spent, so we have the notification, so we're like, oh, so we don't get like worried later about like all the money being gone or whatever. So I'm like, hey, you're gonna get a text in like a minute that $170-ish were spent. Don't trip, that's me, you know, I have the money to cover it. And she's like, why, what the fuck are you buying? I'm like, I'm buying 2 DVDs. She's like, what are you buying that costs $170? I'm like, look, you somewhat know the show, you somewhat don't. Either way, this is the show, I'm buying it. This is what we named Lucifer and Leviathan after. She's like, whatever, it's your money. Don't come crying later when your fucking money's gone. I'm like, oh, don't worry, I'm not buying anything else. Then like a month later, I learned about Sentai Filmworks and how they have a bunch of DVD anime, like a bunch of animes on DVD. I spent like $200 on like 7 different series, like special editions and non-special editions. But it's like, honestly, I just see this anime, like, I'm not buying every anime I've ever seen, but it's like, there are certain animes that I really do enjoy that I'm like, hey, I need to buy this. Like, I'll say it right now, if I could find official copies of the Hellgirl series on Blu-ray or even DVD, I'm willing to pay like $300 for all like 3 seasons. Even though there's 4 seasons, but I don't even think season 4 is out for a DVD, which it should be. It's newer. And this leads into art also. Like, art is only worth as much as you're willing to pay. Like, really. Art could either be like $1 or $1,000. It's 100% down to what the buyer is willing to pay. And it's like, certain shows, I'll be willing to pay upwards of hundreds to own them. Damn, 3 o'clock and no one is playing. No one has really come into the chat wanting to play. Joachim's online, okay. Let's see if he's gonna play. That's a circuit. Let's go do a sprint. The fuck is this?
In 200 yards, turn sharp right. In 100 yards, turn right. You have arrived at your destination.
Actually, hello random. Let's fucking listen to this. Actually, now I remembered. Obviously, you guys aren't gonna be able to listen to whatever I'm listening to, but I need to check a song out. Why the fuck is this a song? I see there's 2 people watching. One of the viewers is me because I have the stream open on one on a tab so I can listen to the live chat or watch the live chat. So yeah, there's someone else in here in the chat. I'm not sure if it's still Matt or someone else. What the hell? But yeah, I'm listening to music while I play because I've got nothing else to do. And I listened to the original of a song, and I remember that the artist yesterday released a second remix of the song. So I was like, if you guys don't know, Blueface is a rapper. He has a song called Tatiana. He released the original. Then he released a remix with YG. And then yesterday he released the fucking remix with Cardi B. And I'm like, why? Why the fuck is Cardi B a famous rapper on the real? I don't swallow Plan B, I just swallowed a nut. What the like, for real, why is Cardi B as famous as she is? Like, honestly, Tatiana was a good song. Then YG came on it, and like, I like YG, but it still wasn't a good remix. Then he throws fucking Cardi B on it, and it's like, oh, dude, what the fuck are you doing? I don't even want to repeat that, but it was so stupid. I feel I have to repeat it. Dude, why? I fuck him with my red flag on, and when I make him come, I scream gang. Why? I'm going back to Anime North again this year. Wait. Like, was it a field trip you went on with your school to it, or just like friends from school? Like, what do you mean you're going with it to your school? Alright, so yeah, Cardi B's a rapper. I do not like her music just because, like, I just don't like her. But just hearing her rap, like, it's just like, oh, you stop. If I recall, I'm pretty sure Cardi B was a stripper before she was a fucking rapper. So I'm like, okay, stop. Just stop. Just stop rapping, please. Like, I don't claim to be good at rap, because I'm not. I would love to give rap a try, but it's like, I don't rap, but just listening to her rap just turns me off so bad. Like, it just makes me want to just stop all music. Like, no. And it's like, I also, like, I'm just gonna put this because I'm not deleting the stream at all. I don't claim to be, like, the biggest rap head. I don't claim to listen to, like, super good artists. Honestly, I listen to modern day rap, like SoundCloud rap, just because, like, I enjoy it. Are these guys the best rappers in the world? Absolutely not, but it's like, I still like the way they rap and stuff. Like, Smoke Perp, he's a good rapper. Lil Pump, he fucking gets you churned, you know? You could have fun with Lil Pump, but it's like, oh, okay, I mean, that's pretty cool. Like, I'm not gonna lie, in high school, there was this anime club. Once again, this is in high school, where I was like, anime stupid, you're a fucking loser if you watch it. Obviously, I've changed, but, there was an anime club, and I never really cared to even bother looking into it. Then once we got a new teacher who started running the anime club. And the teacher, I don't want to talk shit, the teacher was super fucking cool. He was awesome, like, he was like, overweight, he was glasses, like, honestly, you would look at him and be like, yeah, of course you're running the anime club. But no, he was like super cool. Like, I remember kids would talk shit to him, and he would fucking shut them down so bad, like, they couldn't respond. Like, the teacher was super cool, but, I remember he started running the anime club, and then we had, like, these, like, I know weeb is bad, and then otaku is supposed to be even worse, but God, like, these guys in the club were all bad. Like, it was like, oh, come on, guys, can we do anything? Like, come on, can we, like, come on, guys, let's join a new club. You guys should probably do something else, like, and I know, you know, don't cast judgment upon others. I don't give a fuck, dude. I get judged all the time, so I'm gonna judge back pretty much, but the kids in the club were just like, oh, dude, come on now. Like, you know, there was a lot of people who watched anime. Like, there was a lot of people in the club who were, like, super cool, but, like, the main ones you would see would be, like, the kids who would run down the halls doing Naruto runs and shit. It's like, oh, come on, guy. Come on, man. Come on, man. Let's go get you some pussy. Let's do something good. What I'm saying, not everyone in the anime club was like that. Like, a lot of my friends were in it, and they were, like, super cool. Like, you would look at them, you wouldn't know they were into anime. Like, me. Well, not in my current shirt, but, like, you know, what I usually wear, you would see me, and you're like, he doesn't watch anime. Then you would see my car, and you'd be like, oh, shit, I guess I was wrong. Like, you know, the friends I was cool with were, weren't like the anime. You, like, sure, one of my friends, Lizette, she wore, like, oftentimes Studio Ghibli shirts and stuff like that, but, like, she wasn't, like, super otaku'd out and all that. I hope. We're gonna get right here and pause it. You see, that's the thing. I don't know how you properly verb these things. It's like, okay, weeb is bad. I'll call myself a weeb at times, like, making fun of myself. Weeb is considered bad, but then, like, depending on who you ask is where the term gets worse. Like, if you watch someone who's not an anime fan and you ask them, like, about otaku, it's like, yeah, that's pretty fucking bad. Like, but some people will wear the otaku badge like an honor badge. Some people will look at it like you're fucking a degenerate. It all depends in the eyes of who you ask. Me, I kind of see otaku as like a bad thing, because it's like, those are the kids you see with like swords and all that shit who take like anime watching too far, where it's like, okay, they're the fucking ones where if you threaten to fight them, they're yelling, don't fuck with me, I have the power of God and anime on my side, and pull out a katana. Fucking nothing personal, kid, teleports behind you. Like, that's just my opinion, but it's like, it depends on who you ask, and it depends on the case of the person. Like, it's a not a touchy subject, it's a fucking weird subject I can't even handle. So it all just depends on who you ask. Some people feel it's the worst, some people feel it's better. Dude, I listen to all rap, honestly. But, one thing I can't stand is people who, like, who will not even listen to, like, modern day rap. Like, people who listen to, like, modern day rap and are like, oh, that's fucking trash, and instantly bring up Tupac. Now, Tupac was a good rapper, I'm not gonna lie. I do enjoy Tupac. But Tupac was not the fucking god of rap. Everyone needs to hop off of Tupac's dick. On the fucking real. Like, I'm not gonna talk shit about Tupac, but I'm also not gonna suck his dick and call him the best rapper in the world. Because honestly, like, there is no best musician in the world. The best musician in the world is someone everyone can agree on. And trust me, when it comes to Pac, you have the whole East Coast who fucking hates Tupac. So, obviously, he's not the best rapper. There really is no best artist in anything, because what some people will find good, others will instantly hate. So, you know, I don't listen to new radio rap, honestly. Like, I don't listen to any radio music. But, like, radio rap, I feel is, like, complete trash. Like, when I listen to SoundCloud rappers... Oh, shit, I didn't want to fucking increase... What did they get increased to? Highly skilled? We'll try highly skilled. Like, I don't listen to, I don't even want to say mumble rap, because that's not even the right word. But, like, I don't listen to, like... I don't want to say trash rap either, but... There's, like, certain artists that are just complete fucking... That aren't good at rapping. I don't listen to them. Like, I'll give them a listen to see what they've got, but, like... I only listen to specific artists in new rap. Like, Smoke Perp, oftentimes Lil Pump, but I'm not, like, a huge Lil Pump fan. Lil Xan had a good song, but nah. It's like, it's just highly depends on the rapper, but I end up listening to more newer rap than older rap, just because it's like, you know, this is the generation I grew up in. Like, you know, my brother, he's really into rap, but he cannot stand any of the new age rappers. I'm like, dude, you just gotta open your mind and listen to them. Like, he just has this mentality that we're all fucking Xan popping fucking, you know, Tide Pod eating fucking people. It's like, dude, you got Blueface, who has certain songs that are really good and certain songs that are, like, super fucking memey. But, you know, they're still good. It's just, you can't take them too seriously. Like Suicide Boys. Suicide Boys are new rappers. They're, like, in the new age SoundCloud rap. Ghostmane, Puya, Fat Nick, Little Peep, XXXTentacion, you know. Hate to say it, those guys all came off of SoundCloud and they're new age rappers. And look at the following they fucking have. You know, I listen to SoundCloud rap, but I listen to more underground SoundCloud rap. Like, and then I have a lot of friends who rap, actually. I'm not gonna bring them all up, but I have one friend from work who I'm super cool with. His name's Calvin. And he's a SoundCloud rapper, but he's so fucking different with this. Like, the way he raps, he sounds as if he's an older rapper. Like, he's not trying to, like, mumble and all that shit. He's just chill, laid back, like... You know what? I'm gonna fucking play one of his songs. You see, that's up to you. Not in a bad way, but that is completely up to you if you like new age rap or not. Let me see. Let me find this fucking song. Where is it? I'm gonna find this song. I'm gonna put it in my likes, which it should be in my likes, but it's not for whatever fucking reason. Where the fuck is Calvin? Here we go. So, I don't know why this isn't in my fucking likes list. So, we're gonna go over to my games and apps. SoundCloud. Yo, Calvin. I know he's not gonna watch the stream at all because he doesn't know I stream. Calvin, if you fucking are watching this, yo fam, don't fucking copyright me. Do I have headphones I can plug in? So, you guys should be listening to this too. Like, okay, not everyone's gonna like the style of rap. But honestly, like, not everyone's gonna like his style. But I'm saying, honestly, he's going in a different approach than most other rappers. You know, a bunch of new age rappers who are trying to come out on SoundCloud are trying to copy someone else. Like, they're trying to be like the next Pump or the next whoever, you know. People are trying to copy Ghostmane style, you know. But Calvin, on the real, I've known him from work even before I knew he fucking rapped. but he's going like just completely different. He's not trying to copy anyone. He's riding his own wave, and it's working for him. And then he has another friend that I know from work because he brought him on, named Roman, who produces music. Roman actually helped produce this fucking song. You know, he produced the beat, and he actually even hops on the fucking beat too and raps. You know, which I like, because like Roman is always producing beats. He's always fucking making beats. Calvin is always rapping. I'm always here making YouTube videos and shit. Like, I love that we're trying to go our separate ways, and it's like, I feel like I'm probably gonna end up hitting Roman later, being like, yo, Rome, can I use some of your beats? And then hitting up Calvin and be like, yo, Calvin, can I use some of your songs and like streams and gameplay and all that? Because like, you know, I'm not gonna say I'm gonna fucking blow him up, because I really can't. But I feel that, you know, with my videos constantly uploading, eventually someone is gonna watch my videos and be like, yo, I like this person, and go check them out, you know? Am I gonna blow them up? Absolutely not. I'm not gonna make them as famous as they could be. But with me constantly uploading, I could constantly open the door for them to come out and get them a little bit more exposure. Like, I would, honest to God, let me see, is it done? I would, honest to God, love to fucking feature them on, like, a video, and then blow them the fuck up and be like, yo, fam, I fucking helped you out. Like, I don't want to throw it in their face, but I could be like, yo, fam, on the real, I fucking helped you guys so much. Like, I don't want any money. I just want to be there to help them grow, you know? But is that ever going to happen? I highly doubt it. I feel they'd have better chance, you know, promoting the way they're promoting instead of me promoting on my channel. And I even used one of Roman's beats in my, if you saw my Destiny live stream, like the video I uploaded afterwards, I had to edit out a huge portion of the video because, Gabe and his brother started arguing, and I had to get rid of the audio. I couldn't have, like, Gabe was telling me, he's like, if you want to leave the audio, that's up to you. I'm like, dude, nah. Do you want me to delete the audio? Because you guys threw some shit out there I don't think should be out there. But it's up to you. He watched the video and he's like, yeah, dude, edit that out. You know? But then he still gave me the option. He's like, look, it's up to you. I'm going to say just edit it out. I'm like, alright, I'll just edit it out then. And then I hit up Roman instantly when I was editing it. I'm like, hey, yo, can I use your song in one of my videos? He's like, yeah, Dad, go ahead. Because, like, me, Hector, Anthony, and Roman all joke around. And apparently I'm their dad now. So he's like, yeah, Dad, go ahead. I don't really care. I'm like, alright, cool. But I would love to just have their music playing just all the time in a stream. And then I think I feel Roman actually live streams, I feel. At least I want to say he does. I doubt it, but in my mind, something's telling me he does live stream. But then also, if you were to see, like, Calvin and Roman's stories on Instagram and Snapchat, they're partying as if they're, like, fucking modern-day SoundCloud rappers. But it's like, as you clearly heard, they're not the typical SoundCloud guys. They're hella different. But, like, I'll see them on fucking Snapchat popping bottles and shit, you know, smoking. I'm like, damn. Dude, I don't call him son that much unless they call me dad. I'm not going to walk up to them and be like, what's up, son? But, like, you know, they'll be like, hey, dad. I'm like, hey, son. It's even funny. Last year at Outside Lands, I was hanging out with Hector. And, he was talking to his mom. And I'm not sure if his mom and dad are together, or I'm not sure what's going on with his dad. But Hector lives with his mom. There's no problems with that at all. But he was on the phone with his mom, and like we were both on the golf cart, and he's on the phone. I'm like, hey, I'll go cover you, you know. So, you know, a car was coming. I had to tell him, sorry, you can't come down this road. You have to go around. They're like, okay, whatever. I come back to Hector, and he's still on the phone with his mom, And he's like, oh, hi, Dad. And then he's all like, oh, yeah, Mom, I haven't told you. Yeah, I'm with my dad right now. And then he didn't have her on speakerphone, but he's just like, yeah, he's my dad. No, he's not dating you, but he's still my dad. And I just started dying, and I could hear her, like, through the phone laughing, too. I'm like, fucking Hector, bro. And I don't even know how the joke started. Like, literally one day, they just came up to me like, hey, Dad. I just won with it. I'm like, all right, hey, son. And then from there, I've just been calling them, like, son every once in a while, like, when it's jokingly fine. Like, one day Ronnie was calling, or one day Roman called Ronnie, our boss, and he's all like, oh, Roman's calling me. I'm like, okay. And I was doing my work, and then Ronnie came back to me. I'm like, so what did my son want? He's all like, what? I'm like, oh yeah, you don't know the joke. Hector, Roman, and Anthony all call me Dad. And he's like, oh. He's like, no, I was just telling me he can't come to work. I'm like, oh, that sucks. You know, because you can't convince people to come to work. It's just like, you know. It's super shitty when someone says they're going to work and then they decide not to. Yeah, but it's like, you can't really convince people to come to work if they really can't. And then Ryan was like, oh, it sounds like some BS, but whatever. That's up to him. If he doesn't want to come work, you know, it's up to him. He's not going to get paid. Oh, dude, we're not going to win this race at all. Yeah, this is a lost fucking race already. Unless I can pull through and fucking hit this corner really good while they're all lined up. Highly doubt it, but we're going to try. Nope. See, that corner would have been where it would have been good, but nope. I might just throw the AI down a bit, honestly. Retry to race, throw him down. Back to like above average. God, this car does not have the power I wish it did. And then this is a big moment for Honda too, this car, because, you know, this is their first turboed car, like, from the factory. This car has 300 horsepower, but it's like, fuck, dude, this should be a big car for them, and it is, but in the game, it's just, nah. Yeah, we're switching him down back to above average.
Hey, Carnage. You've just earned your gold wristband. This puts you among the best of the best, the biggest names at the festival.
We're gonna restart this race for us. Are we on it?
So please try not to lose it.
And then, like, me and Calvin, like, okay, I don't know, it's just a guy thing, but, like, I got gay with a few of my friends from work, but then me and Calvin will give each other and call each other papas, and it's like, dude, what the fuck, like, because, you know, Calvin brought on Hector, Anthony, Roman, he brought them on to work with us, so it's like, what the fuck type of family are we? We're both dads, and we, you know, they're both our sons, like, we're this company's best couple, honestly, even though we're not really gay, but, you know, it's like, they can't say we don't have enough diversity at our work. We're fucking 2 dads with 3 sons. And then this also leads me to think, like, I remember in high school and now working, it's like, I have, like, so many, not really gay, but I have, like, so many gay jokes with friends where we'll just act gay and shit. And it makes me think, like, do girls act gay with each other too, or is that just a guy thing? Like, it's like, I don't, it's like, the girls I talk to at work, because I don't really talk to girls around home, because, like, let's see, there actually are no girls my age around where I live that I talk to. Like, there's just girls younger, and I'm not going to go ask some, like, high school girl, hey, do you act gay with your friends at school? It's like, it's not going to fucking happen, because I'm not trying to be put on a watch list and shit, but, you know, the girls I work with, like, they've seen how gay I act with some of the guys and how some of the guys act gay with each other. And, it just makes me think, like, I don't want to ask them straight out. It's like, hey, do girls act gay with each other? 'Cause it's, like, hella weird. Even though me and all the girls are super cool, but it's like, they're either way older or it's like, I'm not trying to bring that weirdness on. Like, I remember there's one girl, Amanda, who saw me and Jesus and me and Javi acting gay in separate occasions and then all at once together. And she just started laughing. Like, she just accepted it. She didn't even care. I'm like, damn. Alright, I guess it's just normal for us then. And then I've also remembered, we've taken gay jokes so far to where people thought someone was actually gay because of our jokes. Like, I remember, it was Bottle Rock last year, and we were all done working, we were all hanging around, we were eating, and then, we said a joke, and it was me and Jesus, and we were talking about his cousin Javi, who's also in with the jokes, and we forgot how the conversation happened, but then I said, oh, it's just like Javi, you know, I'm like, just how Javi always says, hey, I'm not gay, I'm hella gay. And Ronnie was all like, is Javi really gay? And we took it going for a bit. And then we told Ronnie in the end, we're like, no, we're just joking. Javi isn't gay. It was just a complete joke. And he's like, oh, you guys literally had me going for a minute. I'm like, yeah, we wanted to see if you'd actually believe it, and you did. Which honestly, if you're gay, there's no problem with that. But it's just, gay jokes are funny, dude. Come on now. And you know, gay jokes are completely harmless. Like, it depends on how you joke, though. Like, gay jokes can be completely harmless, but if you're out there spewing like, oh, you know, you fucking faggot and shit like that, it's like, no, that's not harmless. You can't joke around like that, dude. That's like, that's straight up some other shit, you know? But if you roll up on your homie and be like, damn, you look hella cute. If you don't stop acting cute, I'm gonna suck your dick. Okay, that's completely a joke. But if you roll up on some guy and you're like, you look cute like a faggot or some shit like that, like, it's like, okay, dude, we don't know how you joke around, but that's not really, like, joke-worthy, you know? Like, it's just all about phrasing, like, how you make a gay joke or, like, a gay, you say something gay is just completely, like, how you phrase it. Like, no matter how you phrase, like, something racist, it's gonna come out racist. You can't phrase something racist in a funny way, like, I'm not gonna lie, I don't really say racist things. I hear racist things and I fucking laugh. Like, you know, it's like the N-word. The N-word is so fucked up. You really shouldn't be saying it. There is no, like, appropriate way to say the N-word. And don't even give me that BS of, like, what if you say it with an A? Okay, you know, I say the N-word with an A just because, like, that's how I grew up. I grew up in this area where people said it. And I say it and people are fine with it, you know? Obviously, there's gonna be people who aren't, but it's like, you cannot say the N-word with a hard ER in a joking way. There's no possible way to say it in a joking way. But a gay joke, if you phrase it right, it's funny. But I'm not gonna lie too, like, someone called me an N-word, like hard R, and I started laughing because, like, if you've seen me, I'm white as fuck. Although I'm Mexican, but I'm, like, white as fuck. How are you gonna call me an N-word of a hard ER? And it's just like, I was seeing No Jumper one day. It was Adam 22 with House Phone and like 2 other people. I think it was like House Phone, Robesman, Adam, and some other guy. And House Phone was like, I'm not gonna lie, the N-word makes me laugh. It's like, you know, the N-word makes me laugh too. It's just like, especially when it comes out of nowhere. And I can already tell people are gonna get mad at this who watch the stream later, because there's only me, Matt, and someone else watching. But it's like, you know, just hearing the N-word, it's like, it's a word you're not supposed to say, and then someone will come by and say it, and you either react in one of 2 ways. You either get pissed or you laugh. And I'm not gonna lie, I laugh because, like, you shouldn't let words hurt you. And I keep saying this all the time, words should not affect you that much. Honestly, you should be able to control how a word affects you. And it's like, do I say the N-word of hard ERs? No, but when I hear someone say it, I'll fucking laugh. No point in being mad over something you can't control. Am I defending the N-word and the people who use it? No, but I'm just saying, you know, in certain cases, it's kind of funny, but you can't say it in a non-racist way. Like, I remember making a Puerto Rican joke one day to a friend. I'm not going to say who it is, because I'm not going to try to air him out. And he's all like, hey, what's wrong, you fucking racist? It's not funny. And I'm like, I'm sorry. And then he says, you fucking... And he says the N-word of a hard ER joking around. I fucking started dying because it's like... It was just so ironic. He's like, hey, he called me a racist. Then he calls me the N-word of a hard ER, okay? That kind of made me laugh. I'm not going to fucking lie. And then it's also like, if you say it between friends, you could somewhat make it funnier. But then if you have a friend who just sees a random black person and then says, look at that N-word over there. At that point, that's all like, okay, bro, what the fuck? That's not funny, dude. Like, you know, when you're blatantly racist to a random person, that's where it's like, okay, the joke is not there. But if I just walk by you and you slip the N-word in my ear, okay, yeah, I'm gonna fucking laugh.
At your destination.
You know, back on the gay jokes, there's one joke I love, and I recently saw it again in, let me see if I can find this picture, Matt. I'm gonna send it to you because I feel you would enjoy this a little bit more. Let me see. So the joke is pretty much go fuck yourself, and then someone else is like, why don't you come fuck me, you coward? Or fuck me yourself, you coward. Which, you know, it's a fun thing to say between friends, you know, just randomly being gay. Okay, what the fuck? So he sent me a message. Let me try to find it center here. That's pretty funny. Okay, let me see. Just give me 1 second. Let me grab some. Alright, there we go. Matt, I just sent it to you. Yep, you saw it. We're gonna keep rocking the Type R because it's pretty good. You see, that's a good funny response you can send to anyone. When someone tells you go fuck yourself, why don't you fuck me yourself, you coward? Because then they're put on the spot and they're like, oh shit, how do I react? Oh shit. Well, hopefully my charger's still plugged in or else my controller's about to die. We got like 30 minutes till the stream's done. Oh shit, why did I go to the SoundCloud? Which kind of sucks, because I was expecting more people to be in this stream, because, you know, last week, Forza Horizon 4 had a lot of, had a lot of people in the stream, but today, not as popular. You know, that's a funny picture, especially because, like, I saw it, and then I read M16, then I looked at who was saying go fuck yourself, I'm like, hey, that's 416. Which, honest to God, I would love to see a Girls Frontline anime. Because, you know, the characters are kind of cool. I have seen the characters even before I knew what the game was about. I remember seeing the girls with their perspective guns. And I'm like, yo, this would make for a pretty cool anime. And I'm not sure if there is an anime of it, but I'm saying if there isn't, I'd give it a try. You know, hopefully it would be good. You know, give it to the right studio and it could be a good show. God damn, dude, it's gonna take forever to get this fucking Goliath race unlocked. You see, I haven't looked up anything in Girls Frontline. The only thing I've ever looked up is like Google images of the characters themselves. But I've never looked it up on YouTube Never done any of that. Just Google, hey, let me see an image of like 416 or something. Which honestly, I found a really good picture of 416. It's kind of lewdish, but it's not really like super lewd. Like it doesn't show any like nipples or anything, but like it's a picture of 416 in a towel, and I'm like, wow, actually a really good picture. Yeah, if you see one, link it. I'll put it in my history and I'll watch it afterwards. Damn, we're third in this one. Whatever. Third's better than last, though. Well, we still got like 35% left. I still have like 30% of the way to get in first. Okay, let me put this in my watch history for a minute, real quick. Or depending on how long it is, I'll probably watch it right now. Okay, let's pause our music so I can listen to this. It's only a minute long. See, I don't know any of these characters. When was this? January 24th, 2019. Okay. I'd give that a try. Okay. I should probably keep up on that then. What's going on my phone? Okay. Like my phone's blowing up with what is it? Oh yeah, I've seen this. I've seen these images of Siege Girl, or the girl's front line of a Siege. One image isn't loading. Oh, there it is. That fucking tank one, Jesus. I'll have to look around for that 416 picture. I have it saved in my favorites, but unfortunately I can't just send it through favorites. I'll have to send it through Instagram for whatever reason. Dude, I came in way too hot on that. Come on, let me at least be third. Third still isn't the best, but it's better than anything below third. Come on, come on. No, no, no. You're not gonna be in third the whole time, bro. Oh shit. I can't even read that one. I know the other picture wasn't a frontline picture, it was the PE teacher with the other team. Oh boy. Can I be second? Can I be second? No, I can't. So close though. Yeah, you can send them later. Or you can send them right now, it doesn't really matter, but yeah, you can send them whenever you have the chance. Well, let's just move on to another race. I'll take third. I'll accept that without any issues. Dude, I need to be level 20 to get to the fucking Goliath race. Thanks, game. I could have used the 2,000 credits, but no, I guess not. Huh. Do I? I don't have favorites list, do I? There's an easy way to find this picture. Give me 1 second, sorry. Let's see, where can I go? Oh, what the hell is not what I want to press? I was about to send the picture to Karina and download it to our Google Hangouts. I'm like, nah, I'd rather just send it to myself. It'd be a lot easier. Because then I don't have to explain to her why I sent her this picture. Because it'd be like, what the fuck? Why'd you send me this? This is our sprint. Cool. How much more? We got 20 more minutes before we're done. Okay. Attachment saved. Where's my download folder? Let's see. Do I really have to restart all of Instagram to get to it?
In 200 yards, turn right. Turn right.
Oh shit, did he really buy a fucking GTS? Sorry, there's some kid I know from high school who lives like nearby where I live. And he went up to Portland, and on his story he's been sharing this car. And I'm not sure if he bought it or his friend bought it or what, but... Ooh, his friend really bought a fucking Skyline. Nice. I don't really care for the kid, honestly, but it's like... You know, seeing people get shit like that, it's like, okay, you know, you gotta give it to him. You gotta be like, okay, that's pretty nice. Like, I remember back in school, like, the kid used to vape, and he was, like, hella underage to be vaping, too. And he always rode a scooter, and I'm like, oh, God, he's a scooter rider. But, like, after high school, I guess he gave up on scooter stuff and started getting into, like, cars and stuff. And it's like, okay, you know, I like you again now that you're fucking... You know, I used to like him because he vaped, but then he rode a scooter. So I'm like, oh, I can't fuck with you for riding a scooter and shit. But it's like, now he's into cars. I'm not even sure if he vapes anymore. Like, I remember he was trying to buy my Hell's Gate, which is, like, a double RDA mod. He was trying to buy it off me. I'm like, oh, I can't sell it, fam. But, you know, now that he's into cars, I'm like, yo, dude, we should honestly start talking again. Like, hang out and shit. Because I know he used to own, like, two 240SXs, both cambered and modded. He had one with a fucking, an RB25 DET engine in it. I'm like, dude, isn't that a fucking Skylight engine in your 240? He's like, yeah. I'm like, damn, that's fucking lit, dude. He has a GTO. He used to have a BMW M3 also, but he traded that in for his GTO. Which I guess his GTO he likes a lot more, even though he has the engine out of it for like fucking a month now because he's rebuilding it. But even before he bought his M3, he was all like, oh, should I buy a GTO or should I buy an M3? He's like, if I buy a GTO, I'd save a lot more money, but I'd have to rebuild an engine and shit. I guess he had his M3 for a while. He loved it. Then he hated it. He's like, yeah, I need to get something else. Then he also had like a 350Z. He had a Lexus IS 350, I think. Like, he's had like all these cool cars, but he keeps them for like maybe 6 months, gets rid of them, gets something else. Which is what I would love to do, honestly. I would love to be able to just buy cars and then just get rid of them. And, you know, get like a new car. But then again, I don't have the money for that, and I really get attached to the shit I own. That's why I don't get rid of anything I own. So no, it's like if I put the effort into buying it, it's usually because I've done research on it and it's something I'm committed to. Like, honestly, once, like I've said it before, I don't plan on living in California my whole life. And there's talks amongst my brother and mom that it's like, oh, we might move to Texas one day. And it's like, I would love to move to Texas, one, because of its gun laws, two, because of its car freedom laws and stuff. Because, like, here in California, you can't really do much with cars. And then, like, cars here in California are somewhat expensive. But, what the fuck is this? Yeah, like, you know, we can't really do much with cars. Like, you can't modify exhaust and all that because of, like, our air resources board. It's like, if you put an exhaust that isn't carb compliant, your car can't be smogged. And pretty much, if your car isn't smogged, it can't be registered. You can't even drive it. So it's like, there's not really much you can do with cars. Especially, like, you would think a turbo upgrade would be fine. But no, apparently it's not air friendly. So you can't even have it. But it's like, Texas has so much more freedom with cars and stuff. That's like, when I move to Texas, hopefully by then I have like a steady job and I have steady income. Because I would love to buy random cars. Like, I would love to buy a Honda. Honestly, I would love to buy a Honda and build it up and just like drive it and sell it. Like, just get rid of it. Be like, okay, I built this car, rebuilt the engine, I lowered it, you know, I did some good stuff to it. I just want to get rid of it and just sell it. You know, like, I just want to mess with cars, honestly. Like, and Volvo is not the platform to mess with cars with, honestly. Volvo doesn't have much you can do with cars. Yeah, it's a nice picture, right? It's a fucking great picture of 416. But it's like, this is the Colossus. No, I need the Goliath. What the fuck? This is supposed to... Dude, what the hell? This is the Colossus, not the Goliath. I literally had to look up a walkthrough on how to unlock the fucking Goliath. Okay, so I have to do the Colossus, correct? So I have to be level 20 on this race series that I'm doing right now. Okay. Oh, no, dude. Just go ahead. I'm not gonna... It stopped on... Is that a nurse 416? Stopped on a nurse, then stopped on 416. I will honestly look through all these after the stream, because I only have like 13 more minutes. I gotta be level 20 in all these races, which honestly, I'm probably not gonna... I don't know. I still feel energized to stream some more. But it's also, I gotta keep the same energy, and I have to go record for other things. Like, pretty much... I have to record for Metro and a few things this week. I don't know. We'll keep going. We'll see how it goes. Like I'm saying, I feel fine right now, but, you know, I ended up planning on stopping at 4. I might stop at 5 today. Literally, I'm going to keep going. I'm going to see how I feel. If I, at any point, feel like, okay, we're done with the stream, I'll stop the stream. But as of the moment, drinking water, doing everything, I feel pretty good. So let's keep going. There's no point in there really is no point. This is like 1 mile away. Why don't we just spend some money? 3,000 credits. We'll earn that back after this race. Well, let's load up. Let's look through some of the pictures first. You know, one thing I hate, though? I wish Instagram would let you swipe through photos you send. Oh, UMP45. That's another character I know. Okay. Like, I literally only know UMP45 and HK416. And I've seen this picture before of 416 in Jaeger's costume, and I absolutely love that crossover. Honestly, I'm saying is, Girls Frontline looks like a cool series. I just need to get into it as well, just like Fire Emblem. Oh god, can I change the song while this is playing? Cool. Because I'm literally going through my SoundCloud right now and just listening to whatever I have in my favorites list. And like I have like podcasts in there too, which I don't have a problem with podcasts. It's just I want to listen to actual music while I play right now. Which is weird. When I do videos, I can listen to music, but when I do videos, I can't listen to podcasts because, like, you know, I'm trying to comprehend what they're saying. And, like, on occasion, I've been listening to a podcast and recording, and I started saying what they were saying, and I'm like, wait, no. It's like, nope, I don't want to repeat what they're saying. I should be talking about my own thing right now. So I should be, what, level 14 at these races already? And then later this week, I think I might be streaming. Once I get all the streaming stuff on Twitch done right, to where, you know, I can just stream on Twitch the way I stream on here. I'm thinking of doing like OS live streams over on Twitch and all that stuff. Just doing different live streams that are like not story related. Like, there's another game I plan on live streaming, Hellblade: Seona's Sacrifice. That's a story game I'm going to be playing. I'm thinking of live streaming it here on YouTube, like, randomly in the middle of the night. Like, I know, I still need to finish Battlefield Bad Company 2. I might do another live stream later tonight. I'm still not sure. Because, like I said, I want to get other stuff out of the way as well. Which kind of sucks having so many games on my list I'm trying to play. Like, I have games across PC, PS4. Like, I'm trying to play a game on everything, like, story-wise. But there's also games like this that I really want to play more of. But it's like, dude. Like, I'd honestly want to finish Quantum Break before I play any more of this. Like, but I really want to play this game way more. But it's like, fuck, dude. I have so many games that are already being played. Like, not even channel-wise. I'm just being like... Literally, there are games I just want to play and experience that's like, fuck, dude, I gotta figure out a perfect schedule. Like, maybe play 2 hours of this and spend the rest of the day playing, like, Quantum Break and all that. Okay, wait, I read a comment. I'm about to send you some, I know. Oh, boy, let's see what this is. Watch me actually understand what it is. Oh, cool. I didn't know my light turned to light blue when I get a Snapchat. I don't like lobsters. Fuck Marx and communism. Yeah. Side with Robin. I'd have to side with Robin. I'm just going off that base alone because fuck Marx and communism on the real. I don't like seafood. Which, okay, I guess I should side with the lobster lord because I wouldn't want to eat him, but I just can't stand, like, sea life and stuff. But, I don't know. I guess we'll just side with Robin. Fuck everyone. Also, we have to keep going straight. I'm like, please, for the love of God, don't make the sharp left right here. You know, I'm just so glad Karina doesn't have school tomorrow, because, like, that gives me all day to work on videos and do whatever I need to do. Because I know Tuesday I'm not going to have any chance to work on anything, because I'm not going to be here Tuesday. Or I'm not going to be here earlier in the day Tuesday. I have to go talk to a family friend, see if he could help me with a lawyer. You know, and honestly, I plan on leaving in the morning, gonna talk to him, and as soon as I get back, I'd instantly have to go wait for Karina. So it's like, my Tuesday is pretty much gonna be gone, because I'm not gonna have any time to do anything, like, early in the morning. Because, like, my friend, he's a family friend. No, dude, don't even trip. It's, okay, that was, like, random, but it wasn't, like, random, you know, like, what can I... Okay, I have friends who send me, like, random videos where it'll be, like, I'm not gay. I do enjoy girls and all that, but, like, they'll send me, like, random porn videos, and I'm like, why? Why did you send me this? They're like, I don't know. So, like, compared to what I get randomly, this was nothing bad. You know, as long as you don't send me porn randomly, it's like, okay, cool, I don't have a problem with it. Which, I mean, I don't have a problem being sent porn, but it's like, it'll be, like, 3 in the afternoon, and I'll just get a text. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing at 3 in the afternoon that you're just sending me porn? Why? Come on, fam, you're sending me that shit in the morning or at night, but not, like, randomly in the middle of the day. I hell forgot the train of thought of what I was saying. But yeah, that really wasn't random. It wasn't as bad as what I usually get, so it's like, I'm cool with it. Oh yeah, that's what I was saying, before I read your comment. Yeah, we have a family friend who works in, like, actual business stuff, and, he's been asking me about my accident and stuff, and I've been telling him everything about my lawyers. And then I recently got a message, or I got a letter in the mail, and he's like, come talk to me, like, let's talk about this one-on-one. Don't, because like everyone knows I hate talking on the phone. I fucking absolutely hate it, but people still call me. So I told him, like, hey, Tuesday, are you available? He's like, well, yeah, I gotta work, but I work from home, so just, you know, he's like, bring me your papers and we'll see what the fuck's going on. Because, like, you know, I've been pushing for this case to get closed as soon as possible, just to get it out of my hair, but their company is not doing anything. He's like, you know what, I had to deal with the same thing. He's like, I know how to talk to these people, come bring your papers and I could help you out. I'm like, dude, thank you so much. Like, you do not know how much of a headache this will be once it's done. He's like, yeah, I know, especially because, like, you don't know how to handle this stuff. I'm like, dude, I don't know what the fuck to do. He's like, you just gotta push for it more and more. I'm like, dude, I do push, but they don't respond. He's like, well, you gotta push a little harder then, I guess. Oh, dude, that feels so much better.
That was amazing. I don't think Rebecca could have found a better road racer if she tried. So, tell me, how does it feel to be Horizon's new road racing champion?
You know, I'm honestly thinking about playing random stream games too. Like, if you notice, like, the past 2 streams I've been doing, except for, like, the Forza ones, I've been playing, like, the same game, like, story-wise. Like, I played all through Battlefield 1 before I did a different stream. I'm honestly thinking of introducing random games to the stream. Like, currently, right now, I'm playing through Battlefield Bad Company, but I'm also thinking of also playing The Division on stream randomly, too.
When it is safe to do so.
This is, like, I started playing The Division on PC, and I love it. The Division's a great game. I can't believe I never played it earlier.
In 400 yards, turn right.
So I'm just thinking, maybe later I'll introduce random games. You know, just play different games every once in a while.
Turn right. In 200 yards, turn sharp left. Okay, Carnage. New championships are added each season. I've set you to a new Horizon seasonal.
Oh god, don't go that way. Go that way. And then the weird thing about the random messages I get, like the porn ones, it's all from like coworkers too. I'm like, what the fuck, bro? Like, it's like, bro, what are you doing? You know, I know a lot of people who are like that. That's why I don't even get mad. I just kind of accept it. Like, plus, like, you don't send me like not even on the porn. Like, I've before had people send me random messages that are like super out of the blue, and they ask me for advice. I'm like, dude, I honest to God don't know what to tell you. Like, you know, if you have like questions like that where you need advice, okay, I can answer. But I've gotten some weird questions that are like, dude, I don't even know how to go across answering that. Like, honestly, actually, I'll say in a minute. I'm not gonna say it right now. I gotta wait. Give me 1 minute.
In 400 yards, turn left. In 400 yards.
Honestly, God, that's how Karina is. She feels like people don't like her. She's the same way you are, where like she doesn't really talk with people because. Wait, why am I coming here? That randomly just turned into one of these races. Okay. That wasn't a seasonal championship when I put it as a race. Yeah, Karina has a lot of self-doubt, and she thinks people hate her, and she, like, sometimes won't message people. I'm like, look, I have no reason to hate you. First off, like, in the case of Karina, like, first off, you're my little sister. I can't hate you for shit like this, honestly, like, and it's like, I try to help her out, being like, look, you shouldn't feel like this. Like, you should, you know, like, she has all these self-doubting issues. I'm like, you really shouldn't feel like that, Cliff. Well, fuck, now I gotta play these guys an expert so I could win that fucking classic race suit.
You know what's better than a seasonal championship in the summer? Not
Ah, motherfucker. I didn't want to do one of these races. Fuck. Yeah, like, this is how I look at all my family. 676, that's 692. Bitch, you got me fucked up. I ain't got money for these fucking cars. Oh, hell no. Fuck this race. Yeah, like, I look at my family, and it's like, I have my older brother who doesn't talk to any of us because he just feels we hate him. And it's like, I look at people like my oldest sister, Karina. It's like, look, there's nothing I could really do to hate you guys. Like, I'm here for you guys, even though I don't talk to any of my family members like that often. Like, everyone at work's like, have you talked to your sister? No. Oh, that's your family. How can you not talk to them? Because I don't talk to anyone really. Like, if Karina didn't live with me, would I really be talking to her? Not that much. No. Karina is, like I'm telling you, that's how Karina is. She has so much self-doubt, depression, no self-esteem. And it's like, I try to help her out. Be like, come on, don't be like this. Like, you know. But it's like, this all comes together once I finally say it. But like, people at work are like, have you talked to your older sister? No, I don't talk to people. Not because I hate people. It's just, it's not that I don't like to talk to people. But at the same time, like, that's just the best way to describe it. I don't like to talk to people. I like being to myself. You know, I feel like you have to make the first push, and then I can keep a conversation going. It's like the only way I could truly ever hate my family is if they start doing drugs. Like, okay, smoke weed, drink, fine. I'm not happy in your choices, but fine. If that's what you want to do, go ahead. But if, like, my family member ever switches to, like, heroin and shit like that, okay, at that point, guess what? You're dead to me. Like, you know, my family could do some fucked up stuff. Sure, fine. Okay, I'll still be there for you. But as soon as you start injecting yourself with shit like that, it's like, okay, at that point, I gotta cut you out. You're dead to me. Don't expect me to be cool with you anymore. Okay, if you kill someone, okay, that's kind of iffy. But if you explain it to me, okay, I might still stick with you. But like I'm saying, if you just one day start fucking doing heroin, that's what would make me say you're dead to me. But if you fucked up and killed someone, okay, I'm gonna stay with you as long as I can be. Until this case is closed, I'll stick with you. But if it turns out, like, you know, you ran down a bunch of people, nah, you're just done. Don't even talk to me. Self-defense, like, I guess it's more like self-defense murder, I'd stick with you. But if you just randomly got bored and killed some guy, nah, fam, I can't be with there. If you do drugs, like hardcore shit, I can't be there for you, you know? But I can never abandon my family until you get to that point. And it's like, fuck, how do I just, like, no, dude, don't even be sorry. Like I'm saying, it's like, I'm trying to figure out how to say this because I don't really think about this that much. But it's like Karina, I'm saying Karina's like you. She just, depression, doesn't have self-esteem, just a bunch of self-doubt. Like, and you just gotta find someone to talk to. Like, I'm here once again, but, you know, you just gotta find someone to talk to who can help you out and not be like a dick about it. Like, pretty much everyone in my family has depression for one reason or another. And I'm not gonna say like real depression and self-diagnosed, but everyone is depressed about something in my family. And the way my mom handles depression, like, or the way she handles depression over herself is fine, but the way she tries to advertise for how to handle depression is not fucking right. The way she brings it up, she like brings up the worst. Like, Karina was recently talking to her about her depression stuff, and my mom was like, what do you have to be about depressed? Like, your life isn't that bad. So Karina broke down crying and told her everything. And then mom changed her fucking mind about the way she was acting. And then like a day later, mom was like, ugh, depression sucks. I don't have the fucking will to clean the house. I honest to God, wanted to fuck around and be like, just stop being sad, lol. Because that's pretty much what she tells us. And it's like, you know, she pretty much tells us shit like that. So I wanted to throw the medicine back at her. Be like, look, this is how you fucking tell us to deal with shit. Do you see how it feels? Which is like super random, but it's like, you know, the best thing I gotta say, though, is if you're feeling depression, do not isolate yourself. I'm dealing with depression too. Like, I don't think I've really talked about what's going on with my car. I don't think I've ever fully talked about it. My car is sitting in... Yeah, my car is sitting in a tow yard. It's been sitting in there since December 12th. I had 1 month to pull my car out. I couldn't afford it. My car is still sitting in that tow yard. Unless they sold it or scrapped it yet. I don't know. Either way, my car is in a tow yard. I wasn't given a choice to have my car towed to my house. Or if I did, the cop didn't even tell me. So my car sat in a tow yard. When I went to go see my car 5 days later, they told me, hey, you have a month to come pull your car out, or we're going to charge you $24,000 to pull it out. And that'll be coming down to debt on you. They said, have the other person's insurance come and see the car and have them pay it out so you are not charged with the debt. I tried contacting their insurance. Their insurance never got back to me. Their insurance barely got back to me last month. That's already 2 months to fucking... Or not last month, last week. 2 months later is when their fucking insurance got to me. So I'm currently sitting here. Sorry, I didn't know if it was the front door opener creating us. I'm currently sitting here with a $24,000 debt I could never fucking afford. And their insurance isn't doing shit. My insurance isn't doing shit. No one is doing shit regardless of how I do. So yes, I do have depression in this fucking aspect. Because you know what? I have money I'm not going to be able to pay off for a long fucking time. So I have to take this person to fucking court to get my fucking, I pressed the wrong thing. I have this giant debt I cannot pay until I fucking get a steady job. And even then, I'm still going to have a hard time paying it. Let's say I get $1,000 a month. That's 2 years I'm going to be paying that fucking payment off. So I need to take them to fucking court and be like, hey, your fucking client fucked up. And I've been told by multiple people, hey, we know you do YouTube. We know you have a public face. You shouldn't be talking like this, because if they decide to use this in court, you're fucked. Here's what I'm going to say. If they use this in court, I don't give a fuck. Their client fucked up, hit my fucking car, ruined my fucking life and my fucking credit. My life is fucked until I get this out of the way. And, I might have a case. I don't know what the girl looks like, but as soon as I found out the girl's name, I went and looked her up on Facebook. And this might not be the same girl. It might be. It's kind of just coincidence that she's tweeting or she's posting all this shit about her life after the accident. Because after I looked up her name, I went back to the day of the accident to see if she talked about any accidents. And an hour before my accident, if this is the same girl, I'm still not even fully sure. If this is the same girl, she posted an hour before the accident that she was tipsier than the motherfucker. If you guys don't know, tipsy means that you're buzzed, you're drunk. You can't be drinking, or you can't be driving with any alcohol in your system. And then the day after, she put on Facebook something about like, I'm glad God kept me alive. And then she's been posting about all this shit. She never posted this shit before the day of the accident. So once again, this could be coincidence, or this could be the girl that that hit me. And I don't know what the girl looks like. If this is the girl that hit me, guess what? Easy fucking case done. She's fucked. She's over. But I still can't prove it's her. So I'm kind of like hoping that, you know, I could take her to court. I mean, I do have a case. You know, she was speeding. She hopped over the middle lane into my lane, hitting me. And cops at the scene even said, yeah, I'm the one who got hit. So, you know, I'm hoping that the girl on Facebook is the same girl. Because once again, if so, she fucked up. She fucked up hard. Her life is going to be fucked up on her. And then once I called the insurance, I went to go call her insurance sometime in January. So I called them and I gave them the case number and everything. And fucking, I gave her the case. I give her insurance person the claim number. And the person was all like, how did you get in an accident in the same week? And then they said, oh, wait, this isn't you. So the girl not only hit me one day, but then about 5 days later got in another accident. That shows she shouldn't be fucking driving. And the guy that I was talking to from her insurance thought I was a girl. He's like, all right, ma'am, have a nice day and all that. He's like, how can I help you, ma'am? I'm like, okay, I'm not a girl. But I gave him her policy number, so he thought I was her. And even asked me, how did you get into an accident in the same week? And I said, what are you talking about? I haven't been in another accident. And then he said, oh, this isn't you. Are you fucking serious? This bitch hit me and then 5 days later went and got into another fucking accident? Oh, hell no. Take this bitch's license away. Which, once again, if, you know, if this does get used in court, fucking use it against me. I was coming from fucking work. I shouldn't have fucking, you know, I'm not responsible for this accident. And then let's see. I'm not trying to air out everyone's fucking grievances. Oldest brother just has depression. He feels no one in the family likes him. No one calls him, which is a fucking lie. We call him all the time. He just doesn't answer his phone. Like, if we call him, he'll call us like 2 weeks later. Hey, what's up? Well, nothing anymore. We called you in a time where we needed you. It's already way too late. Our oldest sister is dealing with depression. I don't want to get into that one. That one's something I really don't want to get into. That one's really fucking bad. She's depressed and in denial. Did I come in first or second? I came in second. Ah, you fucking cuck. Fuck, that other focus fucking beat us. Yeah, I'm not gonna get into why our oldest sister's in depression because it's really fucking bad. It's not my position to talk about. Older brother, the one who's the next one in line older than me, he's dealing with the same thing I am dealing with. He fucking got evicted from his apartment and he has a huge debt. Probably around the same amount of debt I'm into. There's me, my accident. And then there's Karina, which once again, I'm not going to get into because I don't want to talk about that one. But everyone's dealing with depression. Our grandmother has depression. Like, I'm just starting to think for real. Everyone on my mom's side has depression. There's probably even people on my dad's side who have depression. I don't know. I've never asked Alex. I imagine people on my dad's side do have depression because a lot of them drink a lot. So there's at least alcoholism in my dad's side because I notice everyone in my dad's side drinks. Like, there's people on my mom's side who drink, but not as much as my dad's side. So there's got to be, you know, alcoholism, probably even depression in there. I don't know. I don't talk to my dad's side much. Like, the only people on my dad's side I talk to is Alex, his sisters, my 2 to 3 other cousins from my dad's side, Belle and Liz. And then there's their little sister who's literally the same age as Karina. She's just 4 days younger. Karina's 4 days older than her. But there's their little sister. I don't really talk to her much because, you know, it's like I don't have anything to talk to her about. But I talk to her older sisters around the same age as me. Literally, I don't talk to, like, anyone older on my dad's side. I just talk to, like, my age group on my dad's side. And I'm not going to, you know, there's been a large amount of years in between us hanging out, so I don't feel comfortable asking him, like, hey, do you guys have, like, any depression or anything? Like, you know, it's not right. Let me see, I'm trying to think. I can't think of anyone else, but it's just like, you know, I don't want to make it sound like nothing. Depression is kind of just normal. It's just the way you deal with it is what's going to be normal or not. Like, and I want to talk about, like, I don't want to say, like, real and fake depression, but it's like some people have a real reason for being depressed, some people do not. And back to your, like, I'm sorry to hear that and all that, or like, sorry about bringing up this kind of conversation. It's like, honestly, not the best way, but a good way to kind of deal with all this is to talk about it. You can't keep it balled up or nothing's gonna happen. You keep it balled up, you're just gonna be killing yourself. You gotta find someone to talk to it about, like someone who will understand what you're going through, like, or someone who will keep an open mind. Like, you see, that's what my parents say, so I not told them anything. It's like, from the way you make it sound, it's like you don't even want to bring it to your parents because then they'll make the worst of it and they'll just bring up something that's not even true. Like, I'm not sure what your parents are like, but it's like, I know some kids whose parents would be like, oh, we're gonna take you to a fucking counselor and we're gonna get you on these drugs, you know, to help you stop being depressed. Okay, yeah, drugs will work for a minute, but then what happens when you don't have your drugs anymore? How will you react then when you don't have your drugs? You might be depressed but not suicidal. If you go on drugs and then get off the drugs, you might become suicidal. Like, I'm not suicidal. I make a lot of suicide jokes. I'm not suicidal, but, like, at times I think, you know what? Having died in the accident or being dead would be fucking so much better because I wouldn't have these headaches. But then I think about it, too. It's not going to solve everyone's headaches because then my family has to deal with me being dead. And then my family has to deal with the fucking debt that I left them with. So me killing myself wouldn't do anything. Me killing myself would only fucking help me with my headaches. But guess what? My headaches get thrown onto someone else because now someone else has to pay my debt. And then they have to deal with paying for the funeral and all that shit. So it's like, you know, suicide isn't the answer. It's really just not. You know, and a lot of people see it as like the best way to deal with it, but it's really not. You just gotta think positive thoughts. That sounds so shitty to say. Honestly, another thing keeps me from killing myself is one, Karina. Because, you know, what type of fucking shitty answer would that be? I kill myself and she's like, okay, well, he killed himself, why don't I? But it's like, I also think about it, it's like, there's so much I still want to do in life that I can't fucking, you know, I can't die yet. Like, honest to God, I want to own a Samoyed. I want to fucking get a Samoyed from a puppy and raise it till it's dead. You know, raise it till old age. That's what I look forward to every morning. That's why I don't kill myself. I look at this shit and like, you know what? I still want to do this. I can't kill myself yet. There's fucking... I would love to get a girlfriend. You know, that's another thing that keeps me from killing myself. I've never really had a real girlfriend. And it's good that you have a friend to talk to it about. That's amazing. That's what you need. You need to talk about your problems. Is it going to get rid of your depression? No. But it's going to help you at least release it to where you're not fucking bottling it up and killing yourself. Like me. Honest to God. I want to own a Volvo S60R. I want to mod that car. Then I want to get a girlfriend. I want to go in rides in my car with my girlfriend. And I want to own a Samoyed. Honest to God, I want a fucking modded S60R, a girlfriend, and a Samoyed. And I want to make yearly trips to the snow. That's super basic. A lot of people be like, is that really what you dream about? Yes. Because it's something that that I would see as a fucking... something I would see as a good future, you know? And at any point, that dream could turn into something fucked up. My Samoyed could die at a young age. My girlfriend could break up with me or die. My fucking car could be broken forever, stolen, whatever. You know? But that's just a risk I'm willing to take. Because if I get all three, one being gone, especially the car would be the least of my problems. I don't care if I spent $1 million in that car. As long as at the end of the day, I still had my dog and my girlfriend, okay, whatever, it's a fucking car. You know, you just need to look forward to something. You need to have motivation in mind as to why you keep pushing forward, why you keep doing everything. You know, it sounds so stupid. It could be materialistic needs. I have a list on my wall of shit I want to buy. It keeps me just keeps me motivated as to why I work, why I put up with all this bullshit. You know? And it's super stupid stuff. Let's see. I'm looking at my old list. I have a PlayStation 3 hard drive. I have a PS4. I have a Vita TV. I have a Logitech. I have a Blue Yeti. I have Fatal Frame. It's like... You see, that's what I'm saying. If you have a friend who's gone through it before, it makes it so much easier. But if you have a friend who has an open mind and can hear you out and talk to you, that's also good. Your friend doesn't necessarily have to have gone through what you've gone through. But if they will at least hear you out and just get a good mind, you know, just get a good concept of what you're going through, that's what you need. But I'm saying, you know, just think about it. What would you want? What could motivate you to keep going through what you're doing? Another reason I can't die is I haven't gotten tattoos yet, dude. At the end of my life, I would like to die old enough, you know. Like, I don't want to be an old man in a wheelchair. I'd probably end up killing myself at that point. Like, but, you know, I want to live old enough to get all my tattoos done. And then if I get shot afterwards, okay, whatever. I got fucking shot to death. But, you know, that's another reason I don't have any tattoos yet. I literally have a plan for tattoos across my whole body. Even some facial tattoos. I don't care if that would ruin my career or whatever. But, you know, it just keeps me motivated. That's like, hey, I need to work. I want to own a few guns. I want to get a fucking tattoo. I want to do all this shit. That's what just keeps me going forward. Like I'm saying, just sit down one day. Think about what you want in life. Think about what would make you happy. Just something to motivate you to get up every morning and be like, hey, this is what I'm trying to do. One thing is, I also want to own a poppin' YouTube channel. I want to own, not like 1 million subscribers, but I want to get a lot of subscribers. I want to get a lot of people who enjoy my content, a lot of people who like watching my videos. So I work for that every day. I always come in and I just try to work at it, you know. As of recently, another thing, even do it with Dan said it. Waking up early is a huge fucking help. Because then you have more hours to do stuff in the day. Because I used to wake up at 12 and so to do it with Dan. I started waking up early today, or just earlier this past week. Except for today. Today I woke up at 12, but just because I wanted to sleep in. But every day on the weekdays, I try to wake up at 9, 9:30, 10 at the latest. And that gives me so much time to do stuff. Because before, when I woke up at 12, I'd only be home for 2 hours and I'd have to go for Karina. By the time I go for Karina and get back home, my stepdad is home, my mom is home. I can't do any videos when they're home. But now that I have my laptop, I can record in my room. I can also just record wherever I want during the day because I wake up a lot earlier and I'm allowed to come and record a lot more. I'm allowed to get my stuff done. So seriously, Waking up early gives you so much more time in the day and just helps you feel good. The hardest part about waking up early is actually getting out of bed. If you can wake up and get yourself out of bed, you're guaranteed to stay awake the rest of the day. You know, going to bed early, that's also a good thing too, even though I don't do it. That's why I don't talk about it much. But sometimes I'll go to bed early. Sometimes I'll go to bed at like 3 in the morning and still wake up at like 9. You know, sleep helps, but mainly waking up early in the morning. And I'm not a morning person at all. Seriously, I love just waking up and being quiet. I don't like talking to people, but waking up in the morning will be a great help. I'm saying, just sit down later and just write out a list that just makes you think, like, what are you doing this all for? What will help you get through the day a lot easier? Get yourself goals. It could be something long-term, or it could be something short-term. It could be stupid materialistic needs. Fuck it. Maybe you want an Xbox One S. Write that down and just think about it. And then, you know, just work towards it. I'm not sure if you're an animal person. I am. Think about your future dog. Come on. Think about your future dog. Would you really want to kill yourself and not be able to have that future dog and raise it and, you know, all that? Or future cat or whatever. Just think about future something. That's honest to God what I've been doing for a long time. And, you know, I was never really depressed until the accident. And then I'm still not even sure if I'm depressed because I'm not going to go talk to a doctor. I'm self-diagnosed depressed. Let's just say that. Which I'm not even getting to if that's real depression or not. But, you know, while like working the past few years, I've been having to deal with a lot of bullshit that just pisses me the fuck off. That made me think like, fuck this, I want to quit. See, Karina can't sleep either. That's the thing of depression. If you're depressed, you can't sleep. But, you know, I've dealt with a lot of bullshit at work that makes me think like, fuck this, I don't want to fucking do this, go fuck yourself, I'm quitting. But then I think I'm like, if I do that, I don't have any other job, I can't do the shit I want to do. You know, I just would fucking deal with it because it's like I have an end goal in mind. You know, last year Outside Lands really fucking pissed me off. Like, it was nothing but fucking bullshit and headaches the whole fucking time. The only things that made Outside Lands worth it was getting to see Smoke Perp live. That's like the main thing I had in my mind as to why I'm doing all this. But then I've even talked about it. At Outside Lands there was this girl I really fucking loved, and unfortunately she had a boyfriend, and I guess we could talk about that in a bit, like, as to why I didn't really pursue it. But, yeah, seeing her every day, knowing that, hey, if I put up with this, I get to see her, and her smile will help me go through the day. Yeah, we weren't dating. I would have loved to have fucking been able to date her, but once she had a boyfriend, 2, she lived in San Francisco. That's like a 2-hour drive, maybe. But, you know, just seeing her smile and all that was just good. It fucking made me happy. It made me think, like, dude, okay, I can get through the day. And then when I got to see her multiple times, just see her smile, I'm like, okay, she helps the day go forward. But, what really devastated me was on one of the final few days, she ended up fucking having, not a seizure. She had a panic attack. Had to be rushed to the hospital. And I was trying to see her all day, and I couldn't find her. Then when I finally find her, she looks all fucking, she looked out of it. She looked like she was drugged. And it fucking devastated me, dude. I'm all like, I didn't want to see her like that. That's not the way you want to see anyone. You know, this is the girl I fucking loved, and I see her look like she's fucking high and about to fucking die. I'm like, it fucking devastated me. Thankfully, Hector was there, and he talked with me the whole time. And, like, even Ronnie knew what was going on, and he kept me there. He's like, fuck it, just stay here. Don't even worry. And, you know, that helped me get through the fucking day, too. There we go, dude. I'm saying, your goal could be something stupid and small that you could achieve easily, or it could be something long-term like that. You just need a goal as to just remember what the fuck you're doing this all for. And I'm not going to try to get too more into this topic because I can't think of anything else to say, but, like, I guess we could quickly talk about why I didn't try to pursue this girl. I always see girls who I fucking love, like, I fall in love with girls, and most of the time they're dating someone, and at that point I kind of just cut off the conversation. Like, not cut off the conversation, but I quit my goals. Like, I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna try to fucking go after her anymore. She has a boyfriend. And the reason I do this is because I think about, I'm like, if she's willing to cheat on her boyfriend for me, who's to say she's not going to cheat on me for someone else? So, like, you know, every time I saw the girl outside, her name was Bree, or her name was probably longer for something else, I don't know, but everyone just called her Bree. That's what she has on her Instagram and all that. So, fucking, you know, I saw her every day. I was super happy. And then I just worked up the courage one day. Like, I just went to talk to her because everyone's like, oh, go talk to her. Go talk to her. If you don't talk to her, I'm going to fucking talk to her. So I went up and talked to her. I asked her, hey, you know, honestly, you have an amazing smile. I love it. She's like, thank you. You have a great smile too. And anytime I saw her, like, we were working in San Francisco where it was fucking freezing. And I always had a scarf and a hat on, like a beanie. Anytime I knew I was going to go by where she was, I would take my beanie off. I would take my scarf off. And I would just show my face. Like, just smile, and she would smile back too. And you know, I just came up to her one day and I just told her, you know, you have an amazing smile, really love it. She's like, thank you, you have a great smile too. And that fucking made me feel great. But then I asked her, I'm like, do you have a Snapchat or Instagram? Except I totally fucked up my words and I hella stuttered like bad. And I'm like, I'm sorry, let me try it again. Do you have a Snapchat or Instagram? She's like, I do have both. I don't use Snapchat though, but I have my Instagram that I use a lot. And she's always posting stories and like new posts. She's like, yeah, I could give you my Instagram. And she's like, it's not loading up right now, but when it loads up, that's the name I go by. So I screenshotted her name and went to an area, or back to like the home base where we had our campsite at to work. And I loaded up her profile again. And I'm looking through her pictures, and I noticed this guy keep recurring. I'm like, I look at the newest post, and she's like, so happy I can spend another year with my boyfriend. And like, it kind of killed me, but I'm like, okay, you know what? She's happy. I could accept that. And it's like, you know, a lot of friends were like, well, she gave you her Instagram. That's got to mean something. And people just tell me multiple things. Like, one friend's like, just because there's a goalie in soccer doesn't mean you can't score. Or she doesn't have to be your girlfriend. You could just fuck her. And I'm like, dude, that's hella grimy though. Like, I laughed along with it. I went with it. But I'm like, dude, that's grimy as fuck. Because like I said, if she's willing to cheat on her boyfriend of like however years they've been with, who's to say she's not going to fucking cheat on me and go with someone else? So it's like, okay, whatever. I'm not going to pursue it. I'm not going to go after her anymore. I'm going to let her be. There is one thing I do regret, though, about fucking Outside Lands. There was another girl I saw who I really wanted to talk to. Except I just came off of the fucking Bree incident where I'm like, who's to say she's not fucking dating someone, too? Like, super cute girl. Kind of what I'm into, like, girl-wise and everything. She looked Hispanic. She could have been Indian. I don't know. But, my homeboy ended up kind of fucking it up for me, and then I kind of made a fool of myself too, which she saw, and she kind of laughed. She had a cute smile, cute laugh and everything. I'm like, fuck, I should go talk to her. But then her boss came in, because we were at our lunch break. Her boss comes in and is like, all right, you guys need to get back to work. And I'm like, fuck, dude. And she was roaming the whole park, like where the concert was. So I'm like, fuck, I'm probably not going to find her anymore. And I never saw her again. So I'm like, fuck, I should have just, in the middle of my lunch, just went over, introduced myself, and talked to her. Because I soon discovered a lot of people who worked at fucking Outside Lands weren't even from San Francisco. There was only a few groups from San Francisco. And I was hearing that a few of the people who were there for, I don't want to say landscaping because that's not what they were doing, but they were like there picking up the trash and everything. I heard a few of them were from Sacramento and was the same group the girl was in. So I'm like, fuck, what if this girl was from Sacramento and it ended up working out? That would have been fucking perfect, you know? I live in Sacramento. She lives in Sacramento. I would fucking love to go visit her. But I was kind of like shelled up. I'm like, fuck, dude. I kept looking over at her and she would always look over at me. I'm like, fuck, dude. Like, I was just thinking, I'm like, come on. I'll be the pussy. Come over. Just come talk to me. Just do something, please. Like, both of us pretty much had no balls and neither of us talked to each other. So I'm like, fuck. But it's also kind of whatever. Like, I feel at that time I probably wasn't ready for a girlfriend, and I feel right now I'm still not ready, but I'm in a better place than I was earlier. Like, okay, so I recently cleaned my room. I've talked about it in videos. Like, I remember, what the fuck is this? Oh, it's a commercial. I remember, like, my brother. Dude, I pussied out so bad. It was so fucking, it was terrible too, because we looked at each other and all, but it's like, I pussied out so bad I'm going to talk to her. It's not even funny. Like, I should have just fucking manned up and talked to her. But like I'm saying, I don't think you were here for that whole conversation. I fucking already came off of having my heart kind of broken, so I'm like, oh, dude, I don't want to deal with it. But yeah, you know, I recently cleaned my room. It was a fucking horrible mess. And, you know, my brother asked me, he's like, why don't you have a girlfriend yet? And I'm like, dude, I could not bring a girl to my room the way my fucking room was all fucked up. It's all like, now with my room being clean, I could definitely bring a girl. But it's like, I also don't want to get a girlfriend. Because it's like, dude, I don't have a steady job right now. Like, these past 2 months, I haven't been working. Next month, I know my work picks up instantly. But it's like, haven't been working. I don't work steady job every day, too. So it's like, I know a lot of people are like, you don't need money to have a girlfriend. But it's like, I also want to have money so whenever the fuck she wants to go out, we could go out. Fuck, I gotta do this fucking multiple races. You know, I just want to have some spending money so when we want to go out and shit, we could go out. Room is accomplished. Room is clean now. I just don't have the fucking income. And on my birthday, I mean, dude, both girls were really fucking hot, honestly. There was like 2 different, like, this leads me into like girls too, because like I don't have a set definition in like girls I like. I like girls all across like the way they look. There's no real like thing. Like, the first girl was a white girl with a septum piercing, which kind of turns a lot of people off, but she was super cute. Second girl was like a shorter Mexican girl. What I'm saying, she was dark, not like black dark skin, but she looked like either Mexican or Indian. She was super fucking cute. And her friend was kind of cute too, but I was more attracted to like the main girl, not the friend. But then I also think about like, because I'm rereading your question, was she hot? It's like, I don't really always look for like hot girls. Like, just normal looking girls are kind of cute too. Like, you know, like there's one girl I work with who, I would have no problem dating her, but I'm not really sure how well it would work out because we're 2 totally different people. She's not really hot. She just looks nice. She's a beautiful looking girl. Glasses, nerdy style. So it's like, you know, not hot, but she is beautiful. And it's like, you know, I don't have a set definition of like, oh, what girls I would want to date and stuff. It's just like, it all depends, really. Dude, I didn't have balls to ask that one girl out, honestly. You know what I'm saying? I regretted that one. The first girl I did. You know what I'm saying? It's not that I don't have balls. It's just like, the way that girl incident happened was more like, I literally just come off of fucking another girl I liked, and she fucking was already taken. So it's like, well, fuck. I was like, you know, I kept seeing this girl every day for a week. And, you know, we always talked and everything. We always just, best smile ever she had. And, you know, we're talking. Then one day I asked her for her, if she has Snapchat, Instagram. Oh, I have a boyfriend, you know, Instagram, you know, all this. Here you go. She had a boyfriend. I'm like, fuck, dude. Like, that hella just threw me off. And then the other girl was more like, she came out of nowhere. And I'm just like, mentally, I wasn't right enough to, like, ask her out. I was just like, fuck, dude. I don't even want to borrow fit. What's what I'm saying? A lot of people in her crew were from Sacramento. She probably was from Sacramento, too. I should have just fucking... Literally, that's, like, the only regret I have. Alright, Matt. Yeah, it's just like, fuck, why are you guys all coming in the last 30 minutes? God damn it. Epic Climber Vlogs. I'm gonna tell you, I don't play Forza that often. I literally just do it on stream. As of, like, the past week, I've been playing other games, so... Dude, no, I'm saying, like, I don't have a problem asking girls out. It's just... I do deeply regret not asking that girl out. That was a huge fuck up on my part, you know? And like another thing that like kind of throws me off from girls too is like, if there's like a huge distance we have to travel to see each other. Like, there is one girl I do want to ask out that I work with, and I know a lot of people are like, oh, never ask out your coworkers, but it's like, me and this girl have such great chemistry. Plane crush? Nah, dude. It's like, me and this one girl have such great chemistry. I didn't even care if I lost, whatever. I'm just happy to be talking. you know, me and this one girl that I work with have great chemistry together. But, I mean, I could join, send me an invite. The name is the same as here on my YouTube channel, so it's Poison2462. Yeah, it's like, if we have such a long distance to see each other, it's kind of like, fuck, dude, I'm not trying to pursue it that much. But, you know, that's the one thing that turns me away from asking this one girl out. And I feel she kind of knows how I feel, because she, like, the way me and her talk is just, like, very apparent, like, you know. But it's like, she lives 2 hours away. I'm like, not even 2 hours, actually. She lives in, what is it, Planada? I live in Sacramento, so that's like 3 hours away, dude. And it's like, fuck, dude. I'm not sure if I could really make the fucking trip every fucking time, you know? Even going there every week would be fucking, like, a fucking killer when it comes to gas and shit, especially with the car I'm driving. Let's do an online match real quick. Yeah, I'm only literally on here for another like 24 minutes and I gotta head out, but fuck, dude. The one thing that just kills me about that one girl is like, she lives 3 hours away, and it's like, fuck, would I really want to pursue going 3 hours just to go see her? And then, like, a lot of girls I see here in Sacramento, there's not really, like, any girls I really see that I really like. It's kind of like, you know, it's like, I don't want to, like, waste time on you, because you're not, like, I just can't imagine us getting along too well with a lot of girls I see here. But you feel bad for me. It's funny. It's alright. But it's like, I also see, like, a lot of people I work with, because, like, honestly, even the people I work with, we don't work in the towns we live in. And there's a lot of people I work with who don't have driver's license, who don't have a car. They don't have any of this shit, and they're always trying to hook up with girls in the towns we work in. It's like, dude, you live like 2 to 3 hours away from her. Why are you trying to go after her? It's like, you don't even know how to drive. Not even that you don't have a license, you just don't know how to fucking drive. You don't have a car. And then people are always like, oh, I could fucking date her, that's not a problem. Like, bro, you don't have a car, you don't drive, you don't have a license. Secondly, I know damn well you don't have money to come out here on a train or a plane. So what's the point of even going after these girls? Like, I just look at it more like, if we're not in the same town, I'm not really gonna try to date you, honestly, because I don't want to waste, you know, the fucking effort. Like, I'm not gonna put the effort in to come as far, because it's like, I know damn well you're not gonna put the effort in to come out here either. It's like, we might as well just date people in our own town. Well, I'm saying, Climber, I'll add you, but I don't really play this game that much. What the hell is not right? I'll add you, and then it just makes it easier for later. Are you playing right now? I mean, if you're playing right now, just invite me. I don't want to be the leader. Yeah, if you're playing, add me, and then invite me to the game. I don't want to be the convoy leader. And you just choose whatever race you want to do. Or whatever the fuck you want to do. Just let me start the event pretty much. And then the weird part too is fucking the one girl I like that I'm talking about from work, me and her are going to be with each other for like a whole week next month, from like the 13th to the 18th. So it's like, you know, if I really want to, this would probably be the best time to ask her. But once again, outside of this week of work, we still are fucking so far away from each other that to be like, you know, we're only gonna be together for a week. After that, to be like, okay, this is super fucking awkward. Not even awkward, this is just fucking, I don't want to do long distance. You know, and then also another thing, like, about finding a girl. One thing I would like to find in a girl is a girl who enjoys being on, like, videos and stuff. Because I would like to introduce her to YouTube. And, you know, either have her in my videos or have her start her own channel. Like, I think that'd be a lot of fun to have a girl who isn't scared of being on video. Like, I would love to get a girlfriend who doesn't really know much about the stuff I like YouTube, cars, or guns. And I would love to introduce her into those things. Oh, shit, barely made it out. I don't do any of those races like those blueprints people do, so just saying that right now. I think it was Toxic Panther last time. He's another one on my friends list. He has we did a race that it was like 30 minutes to do the race where he traveled around the whole map, and he ended up getting me some decent money, but I don't really mess with those races much. Like, literally all I'm doing right now is doing these stupid road races to try to unlock the Colossus. Which someone was saying if you fucking do one of these, you do like 50 laps of this one, you could get enough for the Goliath. Also, if you're trying to get in this, you have like 18 minutes because at 5 o'clock I have to head out and just take care of some things. You know, one thing I say though is I'm glad, like, I don't have a problem talking with girls. Just, once again, if it's not really in like my best interest, if I have to travel a lot or she has to travel a lot, where it really wouldn't be worth it, it's not going to be pursued. I might just do another fucking Colossus. You want me to invite you? Alright. Do you want to do this Colossus race? I'm not sure how much money it'll get you, though. I think the Colossus will probably be the quickest one to level up. Alright. Oh shit, wrong thing. Don't tell me people are already back. Let me check some real quick. Oh, well, Ripperoo. Eh. I mean, I'm still going to be streaming for another 16 minutes, but whatever. People are home. That kind of throws a wrench in my plans, but not really. You know, it honestly feels good to get a lot of what I said in this live stream off my chest. That really fucking helps. And man, another thing you could do, this is completely up to you. If you want to, like, air out your grievances, you could do it through YouTube. That's where I talk about most of my stuff. You know, just getting stuff off your chest helps so much. That Civic looks really nice and white. I don't regret wrapping it with the skin, but it still looks really nice and white. So, let's see. Let's see if we could do this. Everyone's same skill level as us, pretty much. Oh, you had the Civic, the 2015 one. Nice. I got that one too, but I decided to go with the 18. Oh, no, I have an 07 Civic Type R. Oh, damn, that one's way fucking faster, too. You could comment later, but is yours a... Epic, is your car modded or not? Because I'm just running a stock Civic Type R. I just find it so much easier to race these stock than it is to race them modded. Yeah, that is one problem. If you're not good at talking with people, it's just super difficult. Especially if you're not good at talking at all, YouTube is pretty difficult. Like, I was looking at some of my old videos recently, and it's like, dude, the way I progressed is such a fucking glow up. I remember, like, older videos, I was, like, super quiet, I didn't know how to talk. And then it's like, I kind of just learned to just, like, speak up and get my voice out there more. And then, you know, just learned how to talk better because of YouTube. Oh, you fucking car. It hella just drew me too. Like, I'm not gonna say YouTube helps you talk to people better, but doing YouTube at least helps you talk a little bit better. You just learn how to just, like, talk a little bit louder, speak a little bit better too. But is it gonna help you talk with other people? No, it just helps with language. I remember back when I was starting my channel, I was like, oh, I'll probably just do videos, but I won't have any commentary. And I've occasionally done a few videos with no commentary too. But I'm saying I also like to do it with commentary just to, like, just to air stuff out, just to, you know, just get stuff off my chest at times. Because I'm saying this whole stream, I've gotten a lot of stuff off my chest, which feels good. You know, not really stuff I've had bottled up, but just, like, stuff that's been on my mind. You see, I was like that, but I wasn't shy. I was just the one kid who sat in the back of the class who was an asshole. Like, literally, in high school, I was such an edgelord. Like, I would literally just say edgy shit to piss people off to get reactions. But I was always that one kid who sat in the back of the class quiet, because I just knew it's like, if I'm going to talk to someone, I'm going to piss them off on purpose. So I just never talked to people. It's funny, I remember, like, I started my channel back in high school too, and a lot of my friends discovered my channel, and they were like, oh, lesbian videos, lesbian videos. I'm like, no. Sorry, not that I hate you, it's just, no, I don't want you guys on my channel. Like, you know, now if they ask me, I'd be like, yeah, come on, let's fucking do it. But just at the time, I was like, nah, dude, I don't want to do that. Like, the worst part too was, like, especially back in high school, is when I did a lot of vaping videos, which I still want to do vaping videos, just haven't been into it lately. But I wanted to do, or I wasn't doing vaping videos back in high school because I was of legal age to be vaping, and I had friends who were underage who still smoked and vape, but they're like, oh, let me in your videos. I'm like, bro, you're not even 18. The last thing I need is for you to be on my channel smoking or something, and then, you know, people finding out you're not of age, and then my channel getting fucking bombed and shit. So I'm like, nah, it's not worth having you. And then one friend suggested, he's like, oh, I turned 18 in a few months. Can we record a video now and have it released where I'm 18? I'm like, sorry, fam. If it doesn't work like that in any other medium, I'm not going to do it here. Dude, I seriously feel once I mod this car, it will be so good. Well, we won this, definitely. There's no fucking doubt about that. Yeah, we won this based off points alone, so... They only have 200, we have... almost 1,800? 1,850? Not sure how much money you're gonna get off that, but... We could run one more. Do you want to do the, What's the other one? The Gauntlet? Because I don't have the Goliath yet, so I'm trying to unlock. Because I have the street scene one, and then I have the Gauntlet one. This is what kind of sucks about streams too, is a lot of people come into these streams towards the end of it, and it's like, ah, guys, there's like 7 minutes left. There's like 6 minutes left. We have enough for probably one more race. You down for another race, Epic? So I have, yeah, the Gauntlet right here. A little bit modded, alright. Because yours had some good acceleration compared to every other car. I just saw it take off. Honestly, I'm going to mod my cars later, but just at the current moment, I want to beat all the races and get everything unlocked. And it's like, okay, I'll focus on cars. Actually, I'll do 2 more races. I'll do the Gauntlet right here, and then we'll do the street scene race, and then it's pretty much going to be done. I'm just gonna stick in the same car, because it's like, if you start switching cars, it's kind of like, kind of a bit of a headache. Oh, sweet. Thanks for subbing to the channel, Epic. I just looked at my phone. It didn't show up on my computer. And I was saying for next week, I'm not going to be streaming here on YouTube. Next Sunday, I will be streaming over on Twitch. But I will be putting up a video here on YouTube saying that, hey, I'm streaming on Twitch, so... Just I want to start growing my Twitch as well. And then when it's games like this that they're really, I'm not doing anything story related in the game, I might as well, you know, play this over on Twitch, get a following there, start trying to get bigger. It was. And then you helped push the conversation too, honestly, because earlier in the beginning, you were the only one commenting, but you brought in some good points that kept the conversation going. Thank you, thank you. That's horrible. It's a picture on Facebook, and it's like it's a picture of Yugi from Yu-Gi-Oh! And it's like when the anti-vax kid disses you, so you sneeze in his face, and it's Yugi yelling, "I attack your life points directly." Dude, I don't give out money because I don't even know how to, first off. Secondly, all money I've earned has just been doing races. You want to know what's a good way to get money? If you should have it, unless you already bought them. Go and get the Formula Drift cars. The Formula Drift cars are all free as long as you download the DLC pack, which is free. So once again, the only thing you can't get them is if you don't even have them downloaded. But if you get the Formula Drift cars, you get 3 wheel spins first off, and then you get 300,000 credits if you purchase them with the skill points. So seriously, I'm telling you right now, that's how I got up to my 5 mil. I ended up buying a few Formula Drifts. I ended up getting wheel spins, getting money, and then, you know, just getting 300,000 credits. Another thing is, you could look around to blueprint races. I don't mess around with blueprint races just because on my own personal level, I feel that's kind of scummy. Just play the game normal. You shouldn't have to do, like, cheats for money and stuff. But if you really want to, create your own blueprint race and get money that way, or look into people who do blueprint races that'll give you money as well by doing them. I'm saying I have 5 mil, and I'm not gonna lie, I didn't do any blueprints. I just grinded, did the Formula Drift. I had to grind for my money, so it's like, I'm sorry, if I could grind for money, you guys could grind for money too. I'm not really gonna be giving out money. Like, literally, the whole point of this game, like, not really talking shit to anyone, but the whole point of this game is to actually race. If you play the game like you're supposed to, you will get money within time. And then you could also just increase your difficulty. Just, I'm not saying you play bad. I'm saying, you know, learn to play a lot better, switch out the settings to what works good, and then you could easily, you know, get more credits. Like, I know if you have manual, you get more credits. If you have manual clutch, you get more credits. You put the AI harder, you get more credits. There's all these things you can do to get more credits just from normal races as well. I only get, like, plus 60% credits. I don't even get the full credits I could unlock because I don't play with manual. I don't play with clutch. I have the enemy set to, like, highly skilled or expert right now, if I recall. But then either that, or either way, at the end of that, I only have about 60% credits, maybe like 55%. What did the transfer code do, actually? I don't remember. I don't think I ever used a transfer code in Demon's Cross. I remember using a code to switch from my old phone to my new phone, but I don't remember what transfer codes do in Demon's Cross. I know, I'm glad you're here too, Matt. I'm saying, I recognize you a lot on the channel, which is always nice. You always want that. Like, Karina does art, and she's always upset that only, like, certain people look at her art, but I'm like, is it always the same people? She's like, yeah. I'm like, well, that shows that they're fans of yours if they always come and see your content. And I'm glad you stuck around too, because I know back a few years ago when I was doing vaping videos, I got a lot of fans. Then, you know, I got some of them into Demon's Cross, but then once Demon's Cross was dead and I stopped doing vaping videos, a lot of people quit watching the channel. A lot of people moved on. It's like, oh, that sucks. But I still, you know, recognize you, which is always nice to have, you know, constant fans. I don't know, I need to talk to Roman and Calvin. I'm probably going to get them, see if I could use some of their music in streams. Just to keep music in the background or something. Because I know how to insert music into here. And then Roman produces his own beats, so there shouldn't be any copyright issues. Dude, we're only 41% way done. I've already spent 5 minutes. And then we're going over the limit of what I planned on streaming, but whatever, I'm gonna do one more race. I still feel good. But I still have to go do stuff anyways, so I'm not gonna push the stream too long either. Just glad the stream's been working the whole time, you know. The stream has audio. Like, besides my own audio, it has actual game audio, so that's good. And I'm gonna try to see tomorrow if I can stream Battlefield Bad Company 2. Just to finish that game off and move on to Halo Reach. Sorry, I'm hella quiet. I'm listening to a podcast, which I said earlier I don't really like to listen to podcasts while I like record or talk on video, because then I just find this stuff interesting, especially because I'm listening to the Misfits, and they're talking about their story about how they had Mason try to set up their internet, and since he's the only Australian in the house, only he could actually have it set up. So the internet place calls him, and then he knew he was gonna get the call. And he's like, yeah, I don't have time for this, and hung up on them. So I guess the house hasn't had any internet for a while. I'm like, bro. Like, literally, the definition of you had one job, and you still just ignore it. Okay, we got like 15% of the way left, so I gotta finish this so I can put something else on so it can be the last race. Yeah, we won this race again just based off the points alone. Oh, whoa. Why did it just hella slow down? Did I really fuck up? Yep, I messed up. Okay, we can still win this. We can still win this. Oh, yeah, they're right there. We still got this. It's fine. We missed the checkpoint. We're still going to pull this off, though. We might not win this based off of points alone. They're going to win it by 50 points. Hopefully not, but I'm pretty sure they're going to win by 50 points. Watch. Come on, Epic. Just get ahead of someone. Oh boy, let's see how this turns out. I did my part. Let's see what happens. Oh, we barely won by 50. Never mind then. I totally misread that situation. What the hell? Alright, we got time for one more race. How long did it take to beat that, actually? Didn't even say. No, it's cool. We still won. You got points for it, right? Or credits? Here's what I learned when I first played the game. My friend Jesus is like, hey, as long as one of us comes in first, we will have enough points to win it. So as long as you got points, you got your credits and everything, we should be good. We got one more to do. Let's do the marathon. This is going to be a long one, so I'm going to get up and stretch real quick while this loads. Yeah, I've been sitting down since the stream started 3 hours ago. Oh, so let's just stretch for a second while this loads up. God, Bluetooth headphones are so great. I'm so glad I get to like still listen to music while not even by my computer. Actually, we're gonna try some as this loads up too. Can you still even? Yeah, can you guys hear me fine while I'm this far away? Because I'm nowhere near my Yeti. I'm like a good 3 feet away or so. So I'm not sure if you guys can still hear. And then I'm kind of on top of it, like a foot away. So last race. Let's see how this goes. Well, I'm saying I'm going to try to do this every week. So every Sunday, I'm going to try to live stream Forza Horizon. Like I said, next week, I'm going to try to stream it over on Twitch. But if it doesn't work out, I have a week to test it on Twitch. If it doesn't work out on Twitch, then I'm just going to keep streaming here on YouTube. Which I know a lot of people would say, can you just keep streaming on YouTube? I would love to, and I have no problem doing it. It's just I want to, you know, start growing my Twitch. And this is the only way I have to. Because I don't want to play, like, a story game over on Twitch. You know, I'd rather keep the I'd rather keep my story games here on YouTube and multiplayer over on Twitch. Can I add you through here? Let's see if the party will work through here. Hello? I have no idea which fucking microphone's working. Give me 1 second, so... Okay, that's not gonna work. As soon as I joined that party... Wow. As soon as I joined that party, it instantly kicked off my stream for a minute. What the hell? So, I'm not really sure. That's super random, too. Like, literally, I joined the party over on, I started joining the party on my computer because I have it over to the side, and as soon as I started joining the party, the fucking YouTube stream just went down for a second on my screen. So I'm like, okay, let's just get out of here. I also have a fear that I don't I don't invite parties over on stream like through to where people can hear, because the last thing I need is for someone to be on stream just dropping the N-word. So I've seen it happen multiple times. That's why I'm like, okay, I'm not going to start the stream over on the fucking... Or I'm not going to start the party chat over on the stream itself. And I have stupid friends who will say the N-word too. So it's like I either shut off all audio or I just don't join the party. So, sorry, I guess I'm not going to be able to join the party for this. I could probably still join the party through my phone. Not sure how well that would work, though. And I'm hella worried, too, because I know, like, Twitch has a strong fucking stance on racism and stuff, to where, like, I've seen people act hella cool on stream, and then they'll drop an N-word, just be an asshole in the end, and will kill someone's stream, so... You know, here on YouTube, it might be more relaxed. I'd probably have a few more minutes to get rid of the problem, but it's not really something I want to have to deal with. We still somehow managed to fucking get through that without messing up. Please tell me the stream's still working. It's just my screen that stopped. Yeah, okay, sweet. Honestly, I need to figure out how to have it to where Xbox Live parties work on my PC, because I know my friend Eric has it to where he doesn't have it, or he has an Xbox, but he always plays off his PC, and whenever we start a party, he works perfectly fine. And actually on the Xbox there is a way to have a party chat working where even the chat can't hear your audio. We fucked up. We're gonna keep going. I'm not gonna fucking try to reverse. Oh, come on, they're all right there. I just need to... Was that... That looked like that was one of the cars that was racing. Apparently not. Of course he's still turning this way, even though he's not racing. It's like everyone literally right here. Oh, fuck, dude. Hondas have such horrible understeer. I mean, at least the game's realistic. Hondas have understeer in real life, too. Seeing it's here in the game is, like, kind of cool, but it's kind of like, fuck, dude. This sucks. Shit. Also, back to if you're trying to get credits, you can also turn off the driving line. Not sure if you have it on or off, or you can reduce it to where only when you need it for braking. I just keep mine permanently on, just whatever. Stupid Ferrari. Dude, there's so many things going on my phone, I can't even look at it right now. Damn, that Ferrari's hella back. Alright, come on, can I get in front of Messi Surprise? Ah, you fucking Ferrari. Fuck this I8. What the fuck is that, a Volkswagen? No, it's a Porsche. Oh, what the hell? That was random. I was not expecting to actually get through that. They have more points than us. They're probably going to win it unless we get it first. One of us needs to get in first, honestly. And I don't think that's going to happen on the real. Fucking Z4, really? Literally at this point, it's up to Epic to actually win it for us. Because I'm not going to be able to get in first place at all. It's not going to happen. Whatever, we're still going to be compensated for our effort, though, at least. That was kind of a meh race. 50 points off. I mean, if you're referring to me saying that I don't want, like, anyone, like, you know, saying anything bad, trust me, even kids could say something bad, so it's like, why I don't really join parties. So that's pretty much the end of it, guys. If you watched the stream, thank you so much for being a part of it. If you are watching this post-stream, then thank you so much for watching. I'm going to end it here. I got to go do some stuff. I will see you guys tomorrow with normal videos, and then next Sunday we'll definitely be back with more Forza, and there's other live streams during the week. So, yeah, till then, bye.